I am looking forward to this cruise now more than ever.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll put it over the top.
Well, okay. Here we go. You ready? I'll tell you what it is.
All right.
I was going by myself because my wife. Keep in mind, this is 19 cruises we've done here, 23 overall between 2 radio stations.
Right.
So, my wife is pretty much cruised out for these 4-day short excursions. She'll probably go on the 20th one. She'll be saving it.
Yeah.
Plus, she works, so she can't take off all the time. So, I was going by myself. Which isn't bad, but it's not the same. Now my son is going with me, which I'm very excited about.
Mm-hmm.
Now my brother is going, and my nephew Charlie is going.
All right.
Now my nephew Charlie is going. My niece Caitlin is going.
Okay.
My dad is going.
All
my
right.
sister's going. My whole family's going
Family
on this cruise
affair.
now. Yeah. So
Family
now everybody's
affair.
going. So now it's a little bit more exciting. It becomes a different thing. Pete's going. Pete's son's going.
Yeah.
So one of Joey's friends is going. So it blew up overnight. We went from just me being alone, just sad sack Harry, walking around with his itchy butt and his tracksuit, and it worked out perfectly.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
But your wife is still not going.
Yeah. So it's perfect.
Nah.
It was perfect. Yeah. What's weird is that I say that all the time, but then the truth is when we go on cruises together, like just her and I, that's my most fun time. Like I'm at the point now where I'm ready for some vacations without those stupid kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll be good because they'll all have people to hang out with and stuff. And
Right.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
So there you go. Anyway, Carmen, how are you doing?
I'm good.
The last few days.
Oh my God, I know.
Mhm.
There's so much. I just feel like there's so much still to do, but there's not,
Yeah.
but there is.
Carmen.
And it's just like minor detail things, you know?
You know what I don't have to do?
What?
Get my tracksuit.
Aha.
You
Got
got
it right
it?
there.
So I ordered a tracksuit. It came. It said it was coming on Sunday. Got the package on Sunday. Went out. Opened up the package. It's a box of candy bars.
Excellent.
Oh, but
It
they're
is-
whatchamacallits. They're
it
pretty
is
good.
a-
Those are good.
Box of whatchamacallit. How does that happen? How does that happen?
I was wondering why
Is
your
that what
suit was
you
so
ordered?
square.
No, of course not. It's not what I ordered. I ordered a tracksuit. Apparently, the place that sells tracksuits, some reason sells candy bars, or when they're filling the order.
So I could see that mix up.
That's funny.
I have no idea. So now,
Somebody said, "What's he getting?" The whatchamacallit.
the thing over there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know. My wife was like, "Ooh, whatchamacallit?" I
Yeah,
go,
can we
"They
open
are
them?
not-
Yeah.
no."
Yeah,
Oh.
those are good. I love a whatchamacallit.
Now I have to go to Whole Foods and throw this in some lady's face and go, "It's supposed to be a tracksuit."
Oh,
that's
no.
so funny.
But I ordered and had to order a different tracksuit
Okay.
because the one that I ordered initially would take too long, and so now I changed up my style.
no.
I have to tell you, yeah, because everyone's tracksuits are coming in,
Mm-hmm.
and all the teachers and stuff at Chamberlain, they're sending Chad pictures.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I am so excited. I am very happy about the tracksuits, even though I do keep getting phone calls from other people who don't necessarily listen to the show as much, that are just like, hey, so someone told me something about like tracksuits and I don't have one. And I'm like, no. You can wear one if you want to,
Boo.
but you can dress.
Who did that? Who said that?
Yeah.
Who was it?
It was a girl.
I don't listen to the show. What's this tracksuit idiots
I
doing?
can just picture Kayla being like, "This is not what we planned.
Yeah.
This is not on our wedding
You
planner."
ruined it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Nah.
she wasn't too excited, but she also knows like I'm very unconventional and it's, she's going with the flow for me.
It is absolutely amazing to me. Since my son was small, I would teach him to pay attention. I go, pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to this stuff, pay attention. That's going to get you so far in life if you pay attention. That way you're not walking in the middle of the parking lot while a car's behind you and you're just doing that stuff, or standing in the doorway having a conversation with someone when people are trying to get through. Lady at the we were out at Riveters for the document party, and the lady goes to Diane and she goes, "Oh, we were at the pub crawl and we were trying to win a cruise. And when we didn't win, we went home and immediately booked it on Royal Caribbean." Well, you don't get all the part. She
No.
goes, oh, well, I didn't know that. And I go, you're right. It's our fault because it's only in every promo. We talk about it every time we talk about the cruise.
Yeah.
It's on every brochure. It's on the website.
Well, it's our first cruise.
Yeah.
She said
She was
I
very
felt bad
nice.
for her,
Yeah, she was very nice. And I think Diane's going to help her out and work something out, whatever. But yeah, if you decide today that you want to go, make sure you call Accent on Travel or just email is the easiest way. CelticCruise@gmail.com. And then they'll get back to you and take care of everything.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Yeah. So I'm going to be throwing out candy bars at your wedding.
Okay, that's fine.
Great.
People will love that. It'll go with the theme.
I think I've been lucky. I've never received like a completely different item from Amazon.
So I have a few times
Oh, really?
because one time I got dirty socks.
Dirty.
I mean, it was a lot closer because I ordered socks.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
not
like
too
a
bad.
tracksuit candy bar situation, whatever. But
Yeah.
I got running socks and I opened them up. I'm like, oh, what? And it had a hole in it. One of them had a hole.
No
in it.
way.
Yeah, like somebody took whatever because it was an assortment of different colored socks and
Right.
stuff. And I think somebody took the ones that they liked and then just put the other ones back and said, "Hey, I never got
Oh, that's
these
funny.
socks are wrong." Or
Amazon
whatever.
is so loose on the way they do the
Yes.
returns that a lot of times people will wear something and then return it afterwards
Yeah.
or take their old stuff and turn it back.
Quick quiz. What is Mackenzie Bezos worth? The ex-wife of Jeff Bezos.
She's worth,
Oh.
I mean, billions.
30 billion.
Because she gave away. I think she gave away 30 billion, Carmen.
Yeah,
But she gave
billions.
away half, so she would still have 30 billion.
It's just
So-
a middle finger to that guy.
Let's say she. Okay, so you're
You're
saying
saying
she's
30 billion.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like, yeah.
Because I remember she gave away half of what she got in the divorce.
Yeah, and I want to say she was like it was like 60 million or 65 billion or whatever.
41.9
billion.
billion
Yeah.
dollars.
Yeah, so she probably gave away half
my
and
God.
then
And
made
still
that.
has.
But I mean, she probably had, 60 billion, gave away 30 billion, and then since we've talked about it, she's gained another 11 billion.
And how much did Elon Musk pay for Twitter?
Oh, 4 billion, 3 billion, something like that.
Oh, it's
I
only in
think it
the
was-
single digit
it was
billions.
a single digit.
I think it was 4
think.
billion.
Yeah.
Man, he just ruined that. I mean, I know why he did it and all that, but he just
Oh,
ruined
it's
it.
garbage.
It's garbage
It's
now.
really just become useless.
Ugh. It's like you check it every once in a while, but
We are wrong.
it
We are
was
way off.
30 billion?
44 billion.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was in the high.
Yeah.
So he paid what Mackenzie Bezos is worth, which means he has to be worth at least double that.
Oh yeah, he's worth hundreds of billions. By the way, they say it was estimated at 33 billion, the platform value, and he was like, "Just here's 44 billion.
Yeah.
Just take it."
Wow.
Because I think at the time it was Jack Dorsey they didn't want to sell.
Right.
And then he just, you don't buy me out, I buy you out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also everything has a price, and if
Yeah,
you
of course.
you're like, it's worth 33 billion dollars, and he goes, "Really? I'll give you 11 billion
Yeah.
more." Currently worth how much? Elon Musk worth as of early March 2026. Elon Musk is worth how much? There's a range. So if you get
$200 billion.
$200 billion,
I'm going to say 500.
$500 billion.
I'm going to say 180 billion.
180 billion. Carmen,
I'll go low, 150.
you guys are all low.
Yeah.
You're all super low. $835 billion dollars.
No wonder why 40 billion to him is nothing.
No, he
dude.
found that in
Nothing.
his couch.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How
What are
much
you
is
going to
that?
do with all that money?
You don't-
Whatever you want.
You should have invited him to the wedding.
Yeah.
I know. And is that all from Tesla?
No, there's the
Tesla,
rockets.
SpaceX.
Yeah.
Well, he
Everything.
started
But
out.
how is he making money from
He-
that stuff?
He created eBay. He's the one who did eBay, and then
Elon Musk is?
Or no. I'm sorry. No, what was he involved with? Wasn't it
Wasn't
eBay?
I don't think so.
No,
What was he involved in? What was his first thing?
I don't remember.
Was it a travel website?
I don't think so. I don't think he had a. I could be wrong. I didn't think he had a .com.
He had Zip2, co-founded with blah blah blah. I thought he had something to do
He
with
founded
eBay.
That's a
one with
lesser known
brother.
Zip because Zip Recruiter is the best Zip.
It
around.
was acquired by Compaq.
Yeah, I think he was just a tech guy. I don't think he had.
He's always been like, he gets a lot of credit for coming up with ideas, but he's mainly the investor.
Yes.
But
Yes.
people act like he's like this crazy
Right. They
smart.
think that he bought.
But he is
that he
very
created
smart.
He's
Tesla.
smart, but it's mainly he's a smart investor.
Yeah.
Like other people are coming up with his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you have like what's his name? The Facebook guy.
Oh, Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg, who actually codes and does all this stuff and
yeah,
creates
yeah.
things and everything.
Like he didn't invent SpaceX. He
No,
invested
but
in
I
the
bet
company.
Zuckerberg isn't coding anything anymore. You
No,
know?
not anymore.
So I
but I'm
bet,
saying-
Elon was more hands-on in the beginning.
Oh, PayPal. That's what I was thinking of. PayPal. He had to do
PayPal.
with PayPal.
And that was Peter Thiel too, wasn't it?
He co-founded X.com, an online financial and email payment company, blah, 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 a startup. And then he merged. Musk returned as CEO, Microsoft. Peter Thiel.
Why is it that I like Venmo so much more than PayPal? It seems
Venmo,
like it's so
no.
instant.
Oh, Venmo, yes.
Yes.
Zelle,
Ven-
no anymore.
Zelle, I don't like at all.
Yeah.
Zelle, I only pay the only time I use Zelle is when I use the people that don't have Venmo.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
and
heard-
Zelle is straight through your bank.
Right.
right.
That's why I like it.
Well, but I only Zelle like my wife and son if
Yeah.
we're doing that, whatever. Yeah, but everywhere else, Venmo. Yeah, PayPal used to be the thing, but yeah, Venmo's taken over for sure.
Yeah, it's easy, it's quick, and you can leave those little notes.
There must be a lot of Zelle scams because my wife was trying to sell something on Facebook Marketplace, and the person right away wanted to go through Zelle.
Yeah.
And as soon as they said Zelle in the chat, she got a notification from Facebook that said, "Do not use Zelle with strangers."
Right.
Yeah.
And then later it ended up being a scam.
Yeah,
like the
I
guy
had
was
a-
completely fake. She went to the profile. It was a bot that was just trying to get information and get Zelle the money.
I was selling a car, and a guy wanted to give me quarters and Zelle and
Yeah.
trade old shoes, and I was like, "Come on, dude! Either have the money or don't." You know.
I guess they try to get info to get to your bank account.
Yeah. But the other thing, I think the big thing with PayPal is it used to be, you had to be like, this is a friend, this isn't a thing, and if it's a friend, you don't get charged the other thing, and all that. Where
Right.
Venmo is just like, we'll just give them the money, don't
Just
worry
take
about it.
it,
We'll
yeah.
take care of it.
Venmo, I like. It's quick, and you can. You just got something in my head, Galvin, or Gio rather. I had a guy from India doing some work for me one time, and halfway through the thing, he was like, "Hey, can you Zelle me the money?" And I was like, "No." And I was like, "What's the difference?" And he said, "The problem is that the transfer rate is so high." He's like, "So if you send me $100, I end up making like $45 on that deal." He's like, "If you send it through Zelle, I get $85 because from all the fees and
Right.
stuff." And I think he got me. I think I sent it to him through Zelle, and I'm wondering now if that guy's making transactions.
Well,
on
I
my
remember
account.
Yeah,
you
maybe.
talking about that, and
Yeah.
we were like, "Oh, you're getting scammed for sure."
I also remember you guys thought I was getting scammed this weekend when I had father-son night.
Oh, we didn't think it was a scam.
Not a scam.
Well,
but you
that's-
thought, so I told these idiots that my son.
We're idiots.
Yeah, well, because you got me all paranoid.
All right.
I told these fine folks that I work with that my son had said to me, "Hey, do you want to go to dinner on Saturday?" And I said, "Yes, of course I do." And he came to me sometime later and said, "Hey, what if I ask my friend to go and he sees if his father wants to go and we have like a father-son night?" Which, if you have a teenage to 20-something-year-old son and you get that suggestion from your son, you're taking it because they're very rare.
But that in itself, why it sounded suspicious.
What sounded suspicious about that?
Hey, we're gonna go out to dinner with my friend, and I'm bringing his dad that you don't know and have never met, and there's nothing
Well,
going
That
on.
sounds like we're gonna start a rap group.
I do know my son.
Prestige worldwide.
Yeah, I do know my son, and my son would not be like, he'd be like, "Yeah, that kid's father's a dick, and I don't like him." Like he knows what I would like.
Right.
And he goes, "No, this kid's father is cool. I've hung out with him before we've gone out. You'll like him. I think you'll get along really well." I was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm fine with it."
Do you think it's because you often say you have no friends?
Maybe.
It was the dad date.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Maybe it
like,
was like
I'm,
my dad's sad and lonely.
Yeah.
I'm sick of my dad asking me to hang out. Maybe I'll hook him
Right.
up with another old sad man.
Right.
Hey
That
guys,
could have
can we
been.
bring my dad too?
That could have
Sad
been.
dad club.
Right. So how do you think it went?
I think it went swimmingly.
You're right, Calvin.
Yeah.
And the best is on Friday, you guys were mocking it, and we started calling him Steve, and it turned out his real name is Steve.
What? So when Calta,
So what did they ask money for?
No, they don't want. He doesn't need my money. The guy's got plenty of his own
No,
money.
not the dad, the kids.
Oh, the kids didn't want nothing. No, the kids didn't even.
Listen, Mike's not going to dinner with a poor dad. Come on. Like, there's a.
Yeah, I'm talking about the kids.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you how I'm relatively unassuming when it comes to like my son's friends. Like I like when my daughter, I need her friends to know that I'm very famous and very powerful. My son's friends, they're all adults. They know who I am. They don't care. So I'm low key. But this Saturday, if I had to roll out every stop to try and impress somebody, it happened on Saturday.
Yeah, low key is how I would describe Saturday.
Yeah.
I would go low key would be the word I would use.
What?
Saturday, Steve and his son showed up at my house, and the four of us got in my car and drove to the Strawberry Festival in Plant City.
Can I pause real quick? Buckle up. This is wild.
Oh, you've already heard the story?
I was there.
Oh.
I get to I leave in plenty of time. I left my house at 1:45. We weren't playing until 3:30. So I get to Branch Forbes Road, and
Let me interject.
yeah.
Sound check ends at 2:30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never said I'd be a sound check.
Yeah. Why would you?
Pete said he was going to be there at 1.
Bill sound checks my bass. That's all I need. So anyway, so we're traveling there, and I get a phone call from a number I don't know, which I normally don't answer. And I answered it. God, I wish I had the guy's name in front of me. BJ Brewing Towing Company. He's like, Mike. I go, yeah. He goes, this is BJ from the towing company. And I go, okay. And he's like, I've towed your car a couple times. I was like, oh, okay. And he said, listen to me. Let me know where you are. We're going to try to arrange for a police escort to get you here through because traffic is so bad to get to the Strawberry Festival.
And they knew you were going to be late.
I'm on time right now, and where I was, the traffic wasn't so bad. And I said, what do I do? And they said, tell us where you are, get off at that exit, and just wait there. And I said, okay, I'm getting off at McIntosh Road.
Random tow truck driver calls you out of nowhere knowing you'd be late and says, I can get you a police escort?
He is working at the Strawberry Festival.
Right.
And he is working with the police officers. And
so the word's
Strawberry
out
Festival.
that you're not going to be there in time?
No, I would have been there in plenty of time. They were just trying to make it convenient for me.
Can I give you what's happening at the Strawberry Festival?
Please.
Because I was there. First off, and to Pete's credit, Pete had sent a PDF file to the group chat, whatever, that I guess had in there that our sound check was between 1 and 2:30. I didn't know. I didn't open, Tom's making jokes and this and that. So those get, moved up, and then I didn't see whatever. So John Brennan texts me and he goes, hey, what time are you planning on getting out of there? I go, probably 3. I said, we play at 3:30, so I'll get there at 3 o'clock and be able to check everything and stuff. And he goes, oh, they're saying something about a sound check. And I go, who? What? I go, so then I text the group and I go, hey, do we have to be there at a specific time? Is there a sound check? And then Pete was like, oh, yeah, we have sound check 1:30 to 2:30. And I'm like, I go, okay, I guess this was a surprise, that nobody wanted to tell anyone. So I'm like, all right, now I have to change my day around to get out there. So I leave early, get out there. I'm a little panicked because now I'm, pushing it.
Right.
But I get there in between 2 and 2:30, and I need 10 minutes tops, whatever. So Josh and John and I and Bill, who's dealing with Mike's bass, whatever, we do a little sound check. Those guys are great out there. They've been doing it for years. They're like bang, 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 everything. In fact, the guy said, he goes, that's it? And I go, yeah, we're easy. And he goes, awesome. And then Tom comes up, waddling up, and goes, hey, boss, Mike just got on I-4, and it's 3:37, and we're supposed to play. I mean, I'm sorry, it was 3:17 or something. Right. And we're supposed to play at 3:30, and I go, oh boy!
That's not true, though.
Okay,
that's not true.
What part's not true?
I was.
That's what he told me.
I was at McIntosh Road at like 2:45.
I'm just telling you what Tom told me.
No, so they said we're gonna send a police escort for you. So I'm in the McDonald's parking lot, and all of a sudden a guy pulls up, a sheriff in the car. And then he's like, how you doing? I was good. And he's like, we got another car coming. You just follow that car. And I was like, okay. So now keep in mind, I'm in the car with this kid and his father who I've just met for the first time. And now we are getting a police escort to the Strawberry Festival, flying down the road. I mean, I'm doing, just speed limit, but I mean, I'm flying down with a car in front of me and a car behind me. It was fantastic. And then we rolled right up to the Strawberry Festival, rolled right in, rolled out of the gate, time to spare, parked, and was ready to go. It was fantastic. Now, so then I figure here I am. This guy he thinks we get police escorts everywhere now. Then we roll up at Council Oak Steakhouse,
Right.
and I order my food, waiting for them to bring my knife. No knife. I had to eat with a knife of the pores.
Pete let you down.
What happened to the knife?
I don't know.
Removed?
So listen to what my son told me. 'Cause
Maybe you should have borrowed Titus's knife.
Oh, I did see Titus this weekend too.
Of course.
He can't use Titus's knife.
No.
All in favor.
I went to Fleming's after Riveters on Friday, and I went over there and I saw my son, and I saw Titus, and I talked to Titus for a little bit. Got some Titus news, but I don't know if we're ready to drop it yet. We'll save it for a little while. Also, I will tell you this: it bugged me tremendously that I hugged Titus, and it seems like he's gotten bigger, more muscular.
I bet he.
Well, you're
smelled-
getting smaller, right?
No, I mean, I couldn't get my arms around him. He was so, yeah.
I'm sure he smelled fantastic.
Smelled great. He was with some lovely people. And anyway, what was I telling? Oh, so I find out from my son that when you go to restaurants, you have a profile. So when your profile comes up, it'll tell the notes about you. So my profile clearly at the Council Oak Steakhouse is not alerting them that I have my knife there.
Yeah.
Either that, or maybe they took my knife and they're like, he ain't cool anymore. And they put my knife in the bottom drawer, and they're like, whatever, you know. And so I don't know. I'm not asking for it. I'm not going to be like, excuse me, I can no longer cut my fish with this knife.
How great would it be if you looked at Titus's knife and then faint in the background, you can see Mike Calta and it's just engraved over.
Oh, they wouldn't give Titus a secondhand knife. Let me tell you that.
No way.
So I did not. I don't know what the protocol is or what's going on. I don't know if I've been shelved in the knife category, but it would have been nice to have a police escort and then my own knife.
Was the reservation under your name?
It was.
Yeah.
I made it myself on the phone too, not even on an app or anything like that.
Need to have somebody update your profile.
I know. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe your knife is gone.
It was there last time, and they came over and when Pete said something, they apologized, and I was like, oh, don't be silly. There's no need to be apologizing. But clearly they have it somewhere, but they're like, sorry, sir. I feel like I should have listened to their apology. Sorry, sir. We keep this in the back drawer now because we don't really care about you anymore.
When they apologized for not bringing the knife, you should have jokingly said, don't let it happen again.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Right.
Don't let it happen
Made it a little more stern about it.
Yeah.
I would have at least went up to the case to see if it was still in there.
It doesn't sit in the case.
Well, they used to have like
They do, but those are like the Derek Jeter level knives.
Wow, I'm
yeah,
saying.
I'm not in that. Those are the Titus O'Neil level.
Whenever they don't bring your knife and they bring your food, I would start cutting and go, this knife isn't great. Do you have any other knives I could use?
Like my move to flex to this dad would have been to tell them to give the other dad my knife.
Yeah.
So let him use my
when
knife.
he looks down, he looks down and it says your name on his knife, and he's like, "Wow,
That would have been
This
pretty cool.
is
You go,
impressive.
that's supposed to be for me.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, I should have thought of that.
Yeah, he looks down and sees your name on the knife, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh my gosh."
By the way, this guy I don't think could care less about my knife or anything like that either. He was very normal.
And then you look him in the eyes and go, eat it.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Wait.
So that was
police escort for the weekend.
Yeah.
I
Carmen.
could never go to the Strawberry Festival again unless I have a police escort.
Yeah.
Carmen, I might need it for your wedding.
Okay. I cannot provide that, but
No, you don't need to.
Feel free to work on it yourself.
Call it Towing Brewing guy.
Okay.
I want to say his name is BJ
And the bear?
Brewers Towing. I have the card and I should have brought it in here with me. He was great. He was super nice and he hooked it all up. So
They just knew you were going to be late.
I was not late. They were just trying to make it convenient to make sure that I was there. I mean, we were there with time to spare.
What time would you have been there? It had not been for tow truck.
Probably
BJ.
like 3:10.
3:10.
Yeah, I mean, I was well on my way. I wasn't even in traffic.
Right.
What happens is when you get off the highway, that's really where the traffic starts,
Yeah,
and that's
it
what they
really
were
is.
concerned about. That's what they were worried about.
They were worried about you being late.
Yeah, but I mean, I left my house at
I think
1:45.
this is good. This is great.
Yeah.
Listen, people know you. You have a reputation.
Yeah.
So do you. Different.
Yeah.
Different kind. Mhm. Don't do that
I
gross
like
noise.
it, yeah.
That's the audible shuffle. What is it? Showcase. Oh man.
When's
What
Holly
else?
coming to town?
I don't know, probably Friday. I'm guessing.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird that you don't stay on top of that.
Why?
I don't know.
a big deal.
Am
If the
I
whole
also
family
a
was
travel agent?
No,
Am
if
I
the
the
whole
person?
family was coming to town, you think like maybe there'd be a dinner the night before or something like that.
Yeah.
No. Listen. Yeah, no. We're not doing a rehearsal.
I'm gonna see if Holly wants to do something Friday.
Go for it.
Yeah.
We're not doing a rehearsal. We're
Does
not
she
doing
need a police escort?
any of those extra things.
Thank you to Steve Hurley, DJ Brewington. DJ Brewington. I was close. This is the brewing company.
Yeah, brewing company.
Brew
BJ.
company.
Yeah.
DJ Brewington, fantastic guy, super nice. He was responsible for the whole thing. Thank you, sir. My new tow truck company, DJ Brewington. Hope I never need you, but I probably will.
Made a real big impression. BJ's Brew House.
DJ Brewington.
Very
Sorry.
close.
Oh man, it was a long weekend. What do you want from me? What else? What else went on this weekend?
Did
It
you
was
guys
a lot, man.
you hid next door after Rivers?
No. I was
I
so
know you-
tired.
Oh, you were going out Friday.
I did go out.
Yeah.
I went to Pete and I rolled up to Riveters. We hung out there for a little while with Galvin and everybody, and then we were both like, "You want to do something?" And he's like, "Oh, whatever. I'm down with whatever." When Pete says whatever you want to do, I know he's out too.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Let's just go grab some dinner, and we'll go home." So we went over there and had a lovely mandate and ate some dinner. 2 nights in a row, I went to a steakhouse. 2 nights in a row, I got fish. Just a weird. Because I couldn't cut it with my knife on the second one. That's
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we did that. We went out and just had a little mandate. So Titus. Yeah.
I can tell you Shark Date, Shark Coast.
Shark Date.
Shark.
I had a Shark Date at Shark Coast.
That's like when you get your period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Shark Coast was awesome. Our listening audience down there, like
Oh yeah.
everyone came out to get their documents. And a lot of people brought Chad and I wedding gifts.
Really?
Yes. Some guy got us an Aldi card.
Nice.
Another one got us just like a straight up gift card, which was awesome. And then
I dropped off a couple things at the new house over the weekend
Did
too.
you?
By the
Thank
way.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Number 2 right in your garage.
And then this gentleman, Kendall, came up and was like, "Hey, I have something for your wedding. I heard you talk about it." And I think I may have mentioned this once, maybe twice on air.
Okay.
That this was like the only thing that I was going to register for if I was going to register for anything. And he was like, "It is used, but it's gently used. My son used to use it, and then he moved out and he left it, and I have no need for it. And I heard you want one, so
Sexual.
Yeah.
yeah." And he's like, "So I'd like you to have it." He gave me a KitchenAid.
Oh, the
Oh.
mixer?
Oh,
The mixers.
Oh, that's cool.
The really nice mixers. Yeah, he said his son used to make cheesecakes
Uh-huh.
occasionally, and so he had this, but he doesn't bake or cook or anything, so he had no use for
Just
it.
taking up
Right.
space.
Yeah, and so he brought it. It's so pretty, and I can't wait to use it.
Those things are heavy and they last forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I got to order like all the attachments so I can start making pasta, and I'm so excited.
I took a look around this weekend and just not even in the garage, just in the house, of the stuff that has to go, stuff that I have to throw out. You know, they say if you leave something for a year or whatever it is and you
Right,
don't touch
yeah.
it. Or,
Yeah.
So I've walked by a thing. I bought a thing in my bathroom. It's so cool. It looks like a scale, okay? And you get out of the shower and you put a towel around you and you step on it and it blows warm air up from the bottom to keep you warm. It's so awesome. Never use it. Never use it. I'm pretty much dry before I get out of the shower. I towel off in the shower. I never even get out. Never. It's been sitting there for 5 years. Throwing it out today. Are you the Lego guy? You like Legos?
Yeah.
I have a full Titanic ship Lego that somebody gave maybe Joey.
Yeah.
I don't remember, in a box.
I
That's
love that.
because Joey was into the Titanic for a little
Yeah.
while. And he got that. You want it?
Yeah.
If not, it's going in the garbage.
My daughter and I, we put Legos together all the time.
Yeah, great. But I can't get a kid in this house to do Legos
Yeah.
with me. So
It's fun.
I'm going through that whole thing. I'm either throwing out or giving everything
Yeah,
away.
that's great.
Time to purge.
If you
I'll
want-
take the leg warmers, Michael.
Yeah, take them. You'll love them, Joe. You'll love them.
If you want junk jockeys, I'll set it up.
Well, maybe.
Let me
maybe
know.
It might be the thing. Which one are you going to send over? The fat guy? or the
Oh,
other guy?
jeez.
You said you went to a steakhouse 2 nights in a row. I went to Riveters 2 nights in a
Oh,
row.
you did?
Yeah. So
Well,
we went,
what was the second night?
well, Riveters first night we went and we did the document party. And did you eat anything, by the way? I love their food.
I did. Their food was very good.
So we, played out the Strawberry Festival, and then I was going to see Terror on Saturday night, and UFC was on as well, and it didn't start until later, and wanted to get something to eat and stuff, and I was like, let's go back to Riveters.
Yeah.
Riveters is going to be showing it. So we went in there, and Andre, the owner, was there, and we were talking about a bunch of different stuff, and he said, you got to try my new restaurant. He has another restaurant across the street, right down the street next to Mons, Boda, which
What
is
a great idea. Just open up restaurants next to strip clubs.
yeah. So it's Mexican, and he goes, I'll bring in food to you guys one morning. I
Yeah.
go, it's early, and he goes, yeah. He goes, but I can come at like 9 or something. I go, absolutely.
Yeah, you can.
So I told him, I go, Gio will get in contact with you and work it out.
Carmen, that's why you should be over here.
I know. Yeah, listen, we talked about that too, but
We'll do it after your wedding.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm doing really good. I'm doing a cut right
You only
now.
have a week. You only have a week. You only have a week, and then you can get fat as can
time's
be.
up.
Not
Yeah.
true, because we have a cruise right after.
Oh, yeah. But
Yeah.
you're married
Resize that ring.
now.
Everybody knows you're married at that point.
I've been married.
Nah, they all
What do they say? The married 85 you put on? Like
No,
85?
that's freshman 15, married 85. That's rough.
They're like, oh well, she's married now.
Yeah.
No. Listen, I'm cutting right now.
Next thing you know, you're going to be wearing a shirt in the pool.
Nope, not me. I'm doing good. I'm staying focused.
All right.
Yes, I feel good. I woke up this morning and I was looking skinny. I was very happy.
Oh, if
right.
you see it in yourself, that's good.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now this whole week, the hardest part for me is gonna be the night before and day of, not like celebrating.
Why wouldn't you eat day of?
No, I'm gonna eat.
Oh.
I'm eating. I'm not starving
No, but
myself.
what's going to be hard day of?
Getting ready with the girls. They're gonna have like champagne and drinks and
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And I get drunk face after 2 drinks. So I have told myself I am not drinking until after the ceremony. But of course, everyone around me is gonna be having a good time and partying and wanting to celebrate.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be, and I'm just gonna have to sit there like, yeah, this is great.
Hey, let me ask you this question. Did you ruin my night? Did you
How?
invite Tom in the wedding?
Yeah.
So now Tom's going to be drinking. I got to drive myself.
He's not going to be drinking. I just wasn't going to have him be
What?
sitting in the Sprinter.
Oh.
That would have been so rude.
Nice.
So
I
I-
hope he has a tracksuit.
Yeah, listen, I said he could. Oh, he sent me his.
Oh,
It's
you did?
awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
But yeah, I figured he could come in, have some pizza and stuff, but I was not going to have him just sitting in the Sprinter. That would have been, who am I?
Yeah,
You
you're
know? Yeah.
Better keep the AC on.
Yep, that's right. If I get back in there and it's warm, there's going to be a problem at that wedding.
We got a pool or a pond. Pond's probably good for you, Tom.
Yeah. But we have inside, outside, and we still have the guest list. There's a bunch of people, basically a lot of Chad's dude friends
Yeah.
who don't know, who just think like, oh, I don't have to RSVP. I'm just going to show up. They don't know the protocol.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You
So
want Tom to throw them
J
out?
Row making it?
he is not going to be able to make it.
Come
No.
on, J Row.
But for the most part, like there was a couple people that Chad was talking to about like coming up and hanging out before the wedding and doing this and doing that. And I'm like, oh, they're coming? He's like, yeah, I invited them. I was like, well, they didn't RSVP.
Ugh.
And we need it for the count,
Nah,
for
just
the
show
chairs.
up. It's fine. It's just show up.
No,
Moose
do
out front
not
should have told you.
Do not do that because we need to get it as close as possible. You know what I mean? But
Hey, is Dom going?
I don't think so.
The
He
hell is he
said-
waiting for to let you know?
Wow.
He'll probably tell me tomorrow. Same,
No, he'll just show up.
Yeah.
same thing. And we're not going to have enough chairs.
Oh.
And then I'm going to owe money to the venue at the end of the day.
Oh,
But what
brother.
it's honestly, it is woosah, whatever.
Is it
I-
outside or inside or both?
Both.
Oh, Jesus.
Both. Yeah.
The like ceremonies outside.
Yes.
Oh,
Then what the hell's inside?
That's where like the food and stuff will be.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I like
and
it.
But
high
then
of 82.
Yeah.
but we're not doing it until 6.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm looking at this. Just,
Hot out.
Yeah, look what temperature is going to be at 6 o'clock. Last I saw it was going to be 74.
something like
Sweaty.
that.
They
Yeah.
say
Well-
though with the police escort it'll feel
Yeah,
75.
the wind makes
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But
With
it's
the sirens.
it's going to be nice for dancing and stuff to be outside and under the stars.
I need it to be a nice dancing weather.
Yeah. And we're going to be by the, we're like near water.
So bugs.
So it'll be cooler. You know what? You guys are all uninvited.
I already RSVP'd. It's a contract.
No,
Can you
I'm
guys send me the address? I have no idea where this place is.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm taking it all. I'm taking you all off.
I looked it up this weekend where it was at.
You guys are a bust.
Carmen, you know
It
what
was
it is?
not where I thought it was at.
Yes, I know where I'm getting married.
No, you know what it is?
Oh, what?
Wedding week.
Wedding
Wedding week.
week.
Wedding
Wedding
week.
week.
Wedding week.
I-
All right.
I have an appointment every single day this week, except for today. Today we have a flag football game,
Oh.
and then
Wait,
tomorrow.
your appointments change as you get older. I have an
Yeah.
appointment every day this week too, mostly medical.
Yeah. So tonight, flag football. Tomorrow, acupuncture. Wednesday, nails.
Can I tell you, I had acupuncture done on a cruise on the COVID cruise. Me and Bobby Kelly were so bored. We're like, let's go get some spa stuff done. Then we went there and they were like, "Did you try acupuncture?" And they always slide it in. They go, "Good for your skin. Good for your weight." What's that? Yeah. But anyway, the lady put little needles in my head and it hurt. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
needles in your head hurt.
Like in the side of my face. I know. I thought.
Who would have thought?
Well, they were like, no pain. Pain. Lots of pain.
No, even though they're tiny, thin needles, I'm sure they still hurt.
Yeah, it hurt.
Ask TJ Watt what he thinks about it.
All right, let's take a break. Get this show moving this morning. It's Monday. Wake up. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Great video. Gio, have you seen this? The Grappler?
No. Is this the one that gets the drones out of the air?
No. It's cool like that. I was looking at it. Galvin had already seen it when he got here. It's a video of the first time a Hillsborough County sheriff used the grappler. So he's chasing a car. The car starts to flee. He catches up to the car, almost bumps it, hits a button. Thing shoots out his car, grabs the back tire, and pulls it down. I don't know really what the science is. I don't know if it is going under the car or under the tire.
It looks very much like Batman shooting the thing.
Yeah.
It's badass.
That's awesome.
It's pretty badass. Yeah.
You're not
great
getting
name.
away.
They're shooting out of the front of the car to hook onto your car.
Because they also have the thing, and I don't know whether they have it here or not, but they have the thing that releases from underneath, and it's like a little RC car that goes
drives underneath.
drives underneath and shuts down the electrical system.
That's pretty cool too. It's up on their Facebook page if you want to go see it. In the meantime, Carmen,
Yes.
what do we have to give away today?
So we have tickets for Reggae Rise Up, which is this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Matthews Band.
Ooh.
Leonard Skinnard with Loverboy.
These are all things that it'd be like you're torturing me to go to them. Nah, Leonard Skinner wouldn't be so bad.
Motley Crue.
Still.
With Tesla coming back with Motley Crue, yeah.
Jimmy Eat World.
Okay.
And we have some gift cards for Walk On for March Hoops happening.
Okay.
Yep.
That's some good food at Walk-Ons.
I love Walk-Ons.
So do I.
They have great food.
I have to call Joe the shrimp guy because it's evidently crawfish season, and I'm down with killing some crawfish. I like to do that on a Saturday afternoon and just do it, but I can't do the whole boil. I never do it right. I got to see if Joe can do it.
Talk to Ian. Ian's like, that's right his wheelhouse.
That's true too. We'll have a little party.
Yeah.
A little crawfish party. All right, let's give that stuff away right now. A little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Where we at, Gio? Who's got what going on? Just a one win, right?
Galvin's on a 1-win streak.
All right. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing movies in 2 words. Can you name the movie from 2 clues?
Okay.
Okay. Your first one, Speak Jive.
Airplane.
Mike. You said airplane or airplane?
Airplane.
I heard airplane.
It was a airplane.
Deep Throat.
Yeah.
All the President's Men.
Galvin. Keyboard Floor.
Big.
Mike. Crow's Playground.
Gladiator.
Crow's Playground.
The Birds.
Galvin.
Oh, crows and the playground.
Prom Blood.
Carrie.
Galvin.
Get her done. First time ever said.
Squeal Pig.
Deliverance.
Mike. Pottery Wheel.
Ghost.
Mike. Cooler Baseball.
Basketball.
Bull Durham.
Cooler Baseball.
I don't know.
The Great Escape.
They were playing baseball in the Nazi camp and he was putting the color. All right. No, I
did not make these.
No, I'm just running it through in my head.
I gotcha. Robot Weapon.
Terminator.
iRobot.
2, Judgment Day.
The Iron Giant.
No.
I don't know what's going on right now. I'm so confused.
Jeep T-Rex.
Jurassic Park.
Mike. Outmaneuver Bullets.
Matrix.
Geo. And Pap, we are halfway there.
Gio has a single point on the board. Galvin has 3, and Michael is your leader by 2. He's winning with 5.
I'm like that cop car. I'm going to reel you in.
Okay. Movies in 2 words. Your next one. We're halfway there. Next one. I need the full title for this.
All right.
Tentacles Beard.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Dead
The
Man's
Black Pearl.
Chest.
Geo.
Ah, damn
Dead
it.
Man's Chest. Royale
Pulp
Cheese.
Fiction.
Mike. Autism Savant.
Rain Man.
Galvin.
Definitely Rain Man.
Boom Box.
Say anything.
Mike. Jewish Protection.
Schindler's List.
Mike. Head Box.
7.
Galvin. Death Chess. Death Chess. The Seventh Seal.
I've seen 2 of these movies we've named.
God Oil.
There Will Be Blood.
Mike Calta.
Never saw it.
And
Great
Pap.
movie.
Pap. We're on the last 3.
Gio has 2 points on the board. Galvin with 5, and Michael is your leader by 4. He's winning with 9.
All right. Movies in 2 words. Last 3. Here we go. Volume 11.
Spinal Tap.
This is Spinal Tap.
Yeah, that's true.
Mike Calta. Male actress.
Tootsie.
Galvin. And your last one. Candy wallpaper.
Willy Wonka
Charlie
and the Chocolate
Charlie.
Factory.
Gio.
You got that?
No.
It's snozberries. Tastes like snozberries.
Mm-hmm.
Your final score. Gio with 3 points on the board. Galvin with 6, and Michael is your triumphant champion. He won with 10.
Speaking of the Chocolate Factory, did anybody see Saturday Night Live this weekend?
No.
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 Pretty funny. Ryan Gosling.
I saw some clips.
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny. They did some pretty funny stuff.
Did they do a Willy Wonka sketch?
They did a
or-
Willy Wonka thing. That wasn't that great, but it was.
Gosling's usually pretty good.
It was about he was the Willy Wonka, and he was inviting them in, and he had Oompa Loompas, and they opened the doors to let everybody in and see, and one of them's hanging. They hung itself.
Jeez.
And they go into this whole thing about they have to kill themselves after. It was pretty ridiculous, but the rest of it was really funny. No Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, didn't
I thought
do it
for
again?
sure they would do
yeah.
Beavis
Yeah,
and Butthead again.
I read some article this morning that it got cut.
Oh, really?
They were going to do it and it got cut.
Oh, that would have been huge.
Yeah.
That would have been huge.
Yeah, surprised they would cut that out
Yeah.
of all of them.
But it was good. There was a lot of breakup laughing. You know,
Yeah, that happens
Gosling,
a lot, yeah.
It was good. Well, they set them up. The writers had a skit where the teachers would intercept notes that were being passed in the classroom.
Oh yeah,
and
I
read
saw.
them out loud.
I did see that.
And the writers changed the notes without telling the cast, so
That's
they
funny.
were reading. It was different from rehearsal. So.
Yeah, there was a bunch of clips that I saw, and there was one that was an older one because it was that Cicely, whatever her name was, on with them, and they were, you know how the commercials, we switched the coffee with Sanka, whatever. So they went to an Italian restaurant, set up an Italian restaurant, and then it was all Pizza Hut food, whatever, and they ate it and they really enjoyed it, and then they got mad whenever they told them you're telling me you switch it just to make us look like fools, and you have hidden cameras in here. And stuff? It was pretty funny.
It was good. It was a good one. All right, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have grasping for straws, show your cards, and shots fired.
All right. Galvin's got your news. We'll take a quick break and come back, dive right into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. I thought there would be nobody there. 3:30 in the afternoon on a hot Saturday. The Florida Strawberry Festival, I was sure was going to be packed, but there was no way that I thought people were going to come to see us. Also, we played the Strawberry Festival one year. We were supposed to open up for Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler bailed out. We stepped in, and people that were expecting to see Steven Tyler did not come to see us. They were not, it was not a very big crowd. And, that's just how it goes. It was pretty goddamn packed. I couldn't, if they had just opened the lower bowl, it would have been full. It was unbelievable how we had people in the back, the front. I was very surprised. People dancing in the pits.
People love to get a strawberry shortcake or something and go watch
the festival. Yes,
yeah. But I'm saying people love live music and things like this.
They really did.
Yeah,
they
it doesn't matter if they knew you or not.
They weren't just watching; they were dancing
Yeah.
and they were having a good time. And there were adults and kids, and it was a fun time.
It was funny. My favorite people were the people that were at the very top of the stadium bleachers. Against about a very top middle, there was all the bleachers open. They could have come down in the bottom part and sat down there. They sat at the very top.
My favorite was a lady throwing kung fu kicks in front of me. The whole
she was
time.
great.
She was fantastic.
She was ready to get up on stage and start dancing and
I
stuff.
was down with that.
She was into it for sure.
That makes it fun for us. I don't know what when we see people are having fun in the crowd, it makes it more fun for me.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people down front high fiving Josh and stuff. And
I don't know if you can tell, Galvin,
Huh.
but it was quite shaky on the first few songs. I couldn't remember how to play anything. I was hot. I was having flashbacks. I was like, oh.
You just got in by a police escort.
Yeah.
By the way, that's what sound check's for.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was.
It was funny because we go to do, and when we open, we just kind of hit an A chord, a C chord, do the thing, whatever. And Mike just looks and goes, I don't think it's on.
There we go.
By the way, I don't know whether you want to know, whether you want to save it for later or whatever, but I was out there to help Stingray Chevrolet give away the Corvette.
Yes, I would like to know, and also I want to thank DJ Brewington for making sure that I got there
Not
on time.
Not BJ's Brew House.
Not BJ's Brew House. BJ's Brewington Towing. They got me there with the police escort, and I couldn't have been happier and more proud. Thank you.
So we were out there, and everybody signing up last minute, trying to get in there, but there was already so many.
How stuff was the hopper?
They built the new hopper.
Oh boy,
that's so big that they were saying they're bringing it in. The guy was like, just carry it, like he was telling me. And they're like, you don't understand. This thing's huge.
Yeah.
And they were going to put it on the back of the flatbed. They couldn't lift it to get on the back of the flatbed.
Really?
So it's here. Yeah. I mean, thousands and thousands of entries, between there and online and everything else. And they're spinning it and doing the thing. They have a kid come. The kid does it. Kid does it so he doesn't get punched whenever they pick somebody else's name, And and Steve takes it by 2 fingers and he holds it up so everybody can see it's just the one. Then he brings it over to me.
So Steve was out there?
Yeah, Steve was out there. And I go to announce it and I hear, ah! And I go, oh, they're here. How great is that? Because, obviously there's a bunch of people there and so wasn't there. Somebody was just excited, whatever. But anyway, so I call the guy, 813 number. We're like, all right, local guy, whatever. I call the guy and he answers and I go, is this Ira? And he goes, yeah. And I go, hey, this is Galvin from, and before I can say, he goes, Galvin from the Mike Calta Show? And I go, yeah. I go, any idea why I'd be calling you? He goes, I with the Corvette.
Oh.
He was so excited, dude.
Great.
He was
Great.
he said he listens all the time.
Yeah.
He said he was going to call in this morning. So hopefully if he calls Carmen, his name's Ira. But yeah, he was super excited about it. And, I gave him to Steve and they worked it all out and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and that Corvette, they said that's the most expensive one that they've given away.
Yeah.
And everything's covered. So they don't have to go and pay anything or do anything. Steve said, you come down, You sign the paper. He goes, we'll give you a pen to sign with.
Here's
You
the
show your
keys.
driver's license. You get the Corvette.
Another great giveaway. All the money raised goes to Unity in the community. That's all courtesy of Steve Hurley and Stingray Chevrolet and their efforts together to do this for the past couple of years, and shows no sign of slowing down. Yeah.
No, got a lot of our listeners were out there and came up and said hi and stuff, and get a lot of this now. We are getting used to this. Are you Calvin from the Mike Calta Show? I am. My mom loves you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'll take it. And then whenever she was leaving, I go, hey, do me a favor. Tell your mom I said hi.
Say hello to your mom for me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, you think about war and you think about how it impacts all the different angles of your life and stuff. Well, the war in Iran has already caused the cost of plane tickets to rise.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
who's going to Iran? Those tickets must be going through the roof.
Not necessarily
Oh.
the tickets to go there, but just plane tickets in general, because jet fuel,
Yeah.
which accounts for about 1/5 of airlines' operating expenses, surged a staggering 56% in the days following the initial February 28th U.S. and Israel strikes on Iran. So now all the ticket prices and everything is going through the roof.
Oil's going through the roof.
Yeah.
Ticket prices are going through the roof. Expect your electric bills to start going through the roof. Here it comes, the price of war.
I was gonna say I saw someone. He was like a gas station attendant, and he said like they were raising it up 40 cents, and the next day they were already planning for another 40 cents, like back to back days. And so he just get ready. Gas
Trump
is
just did the
going up.
State of the Union and was out there saying how he was in Iowa and saw it was like $1.10 and stuff. And
Well, I
now,
don't get to drive to Iowa now.
yeah.
Is everybody going to start putting the Biden stickers? I did this.
Yeah,
pointing at yes again?
yeah.
when
Thanks,
the-
Trump.
Remember those were everywhere?
Oh, yeah.
The stickers?
It was funny.
This is the price of war, Gio.
Oh,
this is
sorry.
what happens.
If you were for Biden, you put it whenever it went really high and you're like, listen,
Yeah.
whatever. And then they would tell you, well, the president doesn't have anything to do with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But if you were against, if you're against him, you know what I mean. Shut up.
Yeah.
We can file this under we have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
Nancy Guthrie's neighbors reported an internet outage shortly before she went missing.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Well, that somebody was shutting down power to the cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So they say people have those, it like jams your Wi-Fi.
Right.
So a lot of times criminals now are using that because they know everybody's cameras are like Ring cameras.
Yeah.
And on Wi-Fi. So they can have, there's a machine that within a certain range, it just cancels out all the Wi-Fi, which means all your cameras go out.
Remember, Batman had that.
Yeah.
When they were
Yeah.
taking pictures and everything. How cool was that scene where they're all taking pictures and doing stuff and it just goes.
Yeah. And apparently they're not that expensive. Like they're not hard to get.
No, but I would imagine that they're definitely correlated. There was somebody was shutting something down so that they were not seen, and then they were seen anyway on the Ring doorbells.
But still, no idea where that lady is.
No.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
I think we can assume that she's,
I mean, she's just got just as much chance of being alive as she does dead.
No.
I don't
Why?
think so.
Statistically.
Yeah, but I mean,
Statistically.
we have no idea.
No, I know
what's
what I'm
going
saying.
on.
As far as how many hours you're gone, whatever the stats would say, she's probably already dead.
They said she had a lot of medication she needed to take.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, they're not taking good care of her if they have her. But
Because we're over a month now.
but my
That's crazy.
thing is, what is it? Did they think that? Did it get too much attention?
I mean, I don't know. Did they know who they were taking?
Did
I
they
don't
even
think
plan
we're
to
ever-
take her?
Yeah, exactly.
I was
you
gonna
know.
say I don't think we're ever gonna find out.
Oh, I think we will.
Yeah, eventually. Eventually.
I
They're gonna
don't.
find her somewhere, dead.
Yeah, they'll get a big break. Something will happen. People can't stay quiet.
They've. I mean, look at all the things we're finding out as time goes on.
And just what we, the public, are finding
Right.
out.
Yeah, I'm sure we know a fraction of what the FBI knows.
You would
Somebody
hope.
knows. Somebody knows something.
Yeah. So we'll see. So it seems like we might get news today about Mike Evans. Tampa Bay Buccaneers remain aggressive in attempting to re-sign Mike Evans. Buffalo would have been an ideal fit for Evans, but before the DJ Moore trade occupied some of their available cash. The Commanders could emerge as a sleeper for Evans. He says he wants a quarterback and targets. Tampa remains in a good spot with Evans, but it's not a lock to sign him and stuff. But they're saying that we'll probably find out sometime today.
So at noon today, the legal tampering period opens,
Right.
where teams can talk to players. So at like 12:01, you'll see like Adam Schefter and all these, Jay Glazer.
Breaking news.
They're going to have all the deals already done.
Right.
And then on Wednesdays, when the league year starts, that's when they can actually sign. But it'll be like Mike Evans agrees to term with this. This person agreed to terms. So all the deals will be done by like
as
noon.
soon as it happens.
By noon today. So that's when you'll know. Like I don't.
What do you think's going to happen?
I think he's gone.
I think he's gone too.
I think so too.
I don't think the Bucks want to pay him what he's probably worth. And somebody else will, and he's still chasing that Super Bowl. So if he gets a chance to go to, not the Commanders, but if he gets a chance to go to a team that's a contender, I think he goes. I don't want him to.
I don't want him to go either. But you see, everybody does it. Brady did it and stuff. I don't know. It makes me sad.
Talking about Buffalo in there, did you see they're already finished? Looks like they're finished with the new stadium ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
And they had like a view of it and stuff, and it looks unbelievable.
It looks amazing.
I mean, they're putting so much money into those stadiums now, which they should, because it's such a big event and all that stuff, and how much it costs to go to games and stuff. There should be all of that extra
It
added
just makes
value.
me think how much our stadium is outdated.
Yeah,
I know,
really
but
is.
remember when
New
they
stuff.
built it, how far ahead it was of everybody else. So the next one that they build will be ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
The thing about Raymond James Stadium is it's very nice and very clean and all this stuff, whatever. It just
Like
has,
it's not old.
right, but it doesn't have all the extras that a lot of the new places have now.
Plus, those seats are tight.
Yeah.
Tight.
And it's hot.
You know what I mean?
Those seats are really tight.
They're
I know I
very-
got a big ass, but those seats are really tight. My knees jam into the seat in front of me.
Yeah, I got a big ass too. But there's people that with bigger asses than mine that look really miserable.
Yeah.
You know?
Thank God our big asses weren't sitting next to each other.
Right. So it's just, it's tough.
The key was to buy an aisle seat with a little kid next to you. I mean, your own kid, not just a random kid.
But if Mike Evans was staying, a deal would have been done already. It would have been locked in. They don't, because they wouldn't even let him get to free agency.
Yeah.
You know,
You're probably right.
So now you don't want other teams to offer you things.
So
But you never know. Maybe end of the wire, 11:59. They announced before noon.
yeah.
2 years ago is when he signed his other deal, and his wife talked him into the last minute.
Yeah.
Like he said he wanted to go to Houston or the Chiefs, and his wife was like, why do we love Tampa, we just stay in Tampa, and then he did. So I just don't see that happening again, which sucks because that means in Mike Evans' mind, he does not think Tampa Bay is going to be a contender next year. Which is not, which I don't
But
know.
also, does he think that they have a possibility? But so does this other team, and this other team's willing to pay him $20 million more.
And now Tampa's saying, I guess that they're saying that they don't think that this year's free agency class is that great, which means the Bucks they already lost out on the Max Crosby thing because he's going to the Ravens.
Right.
And
I don't like that.
Yeah, so like what are the Buccaneers doing now to put asses in seats is what I'm wondering.
But also, if you're Mike Evans, you don't have to prove anything. You're a Hall of Famer already.
No.
You have a Super Bowl. You definitely want to go somewhere good, whatever. But, your last contract, probably big money and everything. So you're kind of going, all right, yeah, you're going to pay me a lot of money. I'll go over here.
I think he probably wants to be you're that one guy that helps push a team over to win a Super Bowl.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know? That's exactly what Brady did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if he can do it, why anybody can
The
do
vet
it.
that can come in and do that type of stuff.
So
Sticking with sports.
And also, can I just say, I know you don't like this, where a player is married to a team and they end up retiring there, but I think he made himself a superstar here. He deserves to be treated like a superstar somewhere else if he wants to go there. Like if he decides to go to Buffalo and be the star of Buffalo for the next 3 years, I think he deserves that.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at the guy. I just it's going to bum me out to see Mike Evans in another uniform and winning for another team.
It was weird to see Sapp in a Raiders uniform because he didn't really do anything for the Raiders anyway.
Yeah.
It wasn't really exciting, but
I hated that.
But I loved seeing Brett Favre go to the Jets. I loved seeing all that stuff just to give them another opportunity to be in a different market.
They all do it, but I don't know. I don't like it. It bums me out.
Yeah.
But it's good for Mike Evans, I guess.
Yeah.
If he signs here, I'll be very excited.
Sure.
Sure. That'd be great. But either way, he'll come back and sign like a 1 day contract when he retires and Buccaneer for life. And
I'm glad that I have a Mike Evans jersey signed.
yeah.
Yeah, like I'm glad that I have a couple of jerseys that I have signed. I have
I think it sucks for the market because we don't have any superstars
Well,
players.
but that's
Mike
where
Evans,
superstars are made. I mean, look at
Yeah.
what's his name came out of nowhere, the kid Ibuka,
Right.
And he's now the Chris Godwin of the
Yeah.
of the group. You got Godwin, Ibuka, Johnson. You got a whole bunch of guys that are have an opportunity to become the next Mike Evans.
Again, I just don't know what the Bucks are trying to do to put asses in seats at Raymond James
I
Stadium.
don't think they
at
can.
this
I think
point.
that's not their motive. Their motive's
Maybe.
to win.
Well, yeah, but that's you want to you build a team that's going to sell.
Right, but I don't-
you like when Brady was here, they went all out and you couldn't get tickets.
I bought
That's
season tickets
right.
the minute it happened. Yeah,
The minute it happened,
yeah.
all these
Never
people,
had them in my whole life.
So-
the minute they signed Brady, I bought season tickets.
if at noon today they lose Mike Evans, Levante David's retiring, they don't do any moves in free agency, and you've got a bunch of young guys that nobody knows, nobody's rushing out to buy season passes, nobody's excited for the season next year. They're probably not. They might make the playoffs.
Yeah,
like it really.
I gotta tell you,
sucks to be in that position.
I think that if we we still have Baker to fall back on, and Baker still gets people excited. Baker
His contract's coming up too. So
I know.
If you're now not bringing weapons in, you're not doing anything because you don't think the team's a contender.
Yeah.
What are we doing there?
Baker needs somebody to throw to.
So it's like the team.
I think Baker has plenty of people to throw to. I think Baker makes helps to make some new superstars this season.
It just seems the team is trending down overall, which kind of stinks.
Yeah. Well, it's got ups and downs.
Sticking with sports, one of the most unbelievable games we've seen in a long time, unfortunately, came out, where the Bolts lost. But the Buffalo Sabres got a wild 8-7 victory over the Lightning last night. In the second period, it was 4-1 Buffalo. But then here comes the Lightning, 2-4. 3-4, and then the Bolts tied it up 4-4 at the end of the second period. Back and forth game eventually ended with the Sabres winning 8-7, and with that win, the Sabres take the lead in the Atlantic Division. Radish, Moser, and Kucherov all had 3 points in that game. It was an unbelievable game.
It was crazy, and fights were literally
Every
fights
time.
breaking out every like.
Every time it would go down this end, fight. Then
Yeah.
you go back down this end, fight. Go down this end, score a goal, fight.
I think every player was in the penalty box at one point. It's crazy. I mean, it sucks.
Those are
that
the fun games, though.
the Buffalo won 6 in a row to take the lead,
Yeah.
and the Lightning lost like 5 in a row or 4 in a row.
Four in a
to lose
row,
it.
and then they won, and then they lost to the
Yeah.
Sabres now. Yeah, which we
And
knew.
bad losses too, like getting their ass kicked.
But you knew that Olympic break was going to, because they had
Yeah.
like 21 out of 22 games that they won, going into the Olympic break, and you're like, oh, this is such a momentum killer. You know that's going to happen, and it's exactly what happened.
Going into the Olympics, they were defensively, they were like the best team.
Yeah.
And now they're giving up all 8 goal games.
Kucherov had one, they were down 4-1, and then Kucherov had scored whatever, and he
Yeah.
got like pushed as soon as he scored, and he just smiled like, you know what's coming. You
Yeah.
know that what's going to happen and stuff. And it was close, but unfortunately the Sabres wound up beating them 8-7.
They'll be all right.
It's a high score for a hockey game.
It's a really high score. That is a really high score. At one point in the third period, I want to see how many shots, because at one point the Sabres had 38 shots on goal,
Yeah.
which is insane.
Just scoring 7 goals and still losing is pretty crazy.
Shots against 42. Sabres had 42 shots on goal for the game, which is insane, because it's normally around 23, 24 is where the over-under is on that.
It was fun to watch up until the point when we lost.
Yeah,
Then it sucked.
It really stinks. Sheriff in Metro Atlanta County has been charged with DUI after troopers saw his vehicle driving erratically and followed him to his home. Sheriff Gerald Couch told them he had been drinking a 4 Loko beverage since 6 a.m. that morning. It was 11 a.m. Troopers found 2 open containers of 24-ounce Bahama Mama beverages in his car. The report said that his blood test was...
What a weird choice to be drinking early in the morning.
Yeah, Bahama Mama, I'm on the trip. His blood test was 3 times the legal limit.
What is in a Bahama Mama?
Bahama Mama is a bunch of rums.
Rum.
Dark rum and light rum, and then juices and stuff. But the troopers were already on the way to the sheriff's house to reclaim the county vehicle because of his drinking issues when they saw him swerving on a nearby road.
Oh, he's got problems.
Yeah, so he definitely has some problems. I mean, you're drinking at 6 a.m. and you're a cop. You're a
Hey,
sheriff.
side note, what is going to be the drink of the cruise?
I mean, I think it's always Miami Vice, right?
I don't know. I never had a Miami Vice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I usually go pina colada, but just out of lack of choices.
Well, pina colada. I mean, Miami Vice is pina colada and strawberry daiquiri mixed together.
I think I might go Bahama Mama this time. I don't know. Something.
I mean, the frozen drinks are always the good ones. I got to tell you, mudslides are delicious. I mean,
Mudslides
it's
are
like
good.
drinking
Yeah.
a
Mudslides
milkshake.
are so good they give you the headache because you drink it too
Yeah.
fast. Yeah.
Chad and I will usually do mojitos,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah,
but
refreshing.
instead of rum, we do vodka because I can't drink rum.
Yeah.
So.
Last time I drank mojitos, I ended up naked in a room, and my
Yeah,
father and
yo.
brother had to carry me back. So I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah, I never get into the sugary drinks on the cruise. I just go straight whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you really?
That's
Yeah.
the way to get it done.
Too much
Yeah.
sugar makes your stomach hurt. And
Yeah, it does. It's funny though. People will make fun of the sugary drinks, whatever, but the sugar gets the alcohol into your bloodstream faster.
yeah,
And
You know?
that makes you feel bad next day.
Yeah, it
You know?
definitely makes you feel bad. It makes you just have that.
they
feeling.
taste fantastic, but
Not
I don't
going
like
in.
the I don't
Yeah.
like the sugary stuff.
Yeah, if you're drinking to get drunk, it's easier to go with just like Carmen said, vodka. You know, something that doesn't have a bunch of fillers in it and
Just
stuff.
whiskey on the rocks.
I had to have this conversation with my son yesterday.
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, just want to let you know, we're sharing a room. If you need me to spend the night in Uncle Pete's room, I'll spend the night in Uncle Pete's room.
yeah.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
my dad C blocking me. You know what I mean?
All right.
What's Uncle Pete say about that?
Uncle Pete has no choice.
Get out. A Southwest flight from Nashville to Fort Lauderdale was diverted to Atlanta on Friday over an alleged bomb threat. You can't make bomb threats on there.
Oh,
Did you see the
cannot.
video?
Yep.
Well, nobody made a bomb threat.
Oh no.
No.
It all started because a passenger was reading another passenger's text
Oh,
over their
you're
shoulder.
thinking of a different. We're thinking of a different one than you were talking about.
No. They had the people come on with the thing.
I saw
that
the guy
video
saying
or-
"Death to America."
to America.
I'm going
No,
to bomb
yeah.
you.
No, there was another one where
Oh,
they
wow.
came on and had to do it, but this was a different one. Yeah, where reading someone's text and then was like, "They're saying something about."
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you see something, say something.
I will tell you, I am nosy. If I can read your text, I'm looking, check it out. I love whenever they catch like the old guys with the giant font, like talking dirty to the girls and
Yeah.
stuff. You know, they're at like a football game or something. They're just there typing away. I'm gonna do this and blah blah blah.
The video that we were talking about, there was a Middle Eastern man who began screaming "Death to America," Allah and all that
I will
stuff.
bomb you.
Yeah, and then one dude got up, walked in the aisle, grabbed him, threw him to the ground.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then they just held him down. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably what I would have done.
They and then like I'm assuming the FBI or something was going on this plane.
I look at I do it. I get up, I look at the flight attendant, and I go, yes, like just give me the okay. Like I don't want to be involved in this if I'm going to have to go to jail. But if you want me to take this guy down, I'll take him down.
We've had this conversation. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing it.
Like, come
On a plane?
He has a way better chance on a plane
On a
than he
plane?
does in a boxing ring.
How quick you think you're jumping up to save the day?
No.
This is what's gonna happen. The guy's gonna hear,
Yeah.
and then he's just gonna turn and
Yeah.
shoot.
Excuse me, can I get out? Yeah, excuse me. Thank you. Okay.
I mean-
No, I would think that it would be part of a conglomerate. I think it'll be probably 3 or 4 guys getting ready to attack, and I would look
But-
around for okay,
Again, I'm not trying to be a dick.
too late.
They're not. I don't think when they're like looking for the guys they're going to do this.
You don't think they're going to look at the biggest guy on the plane and say,
I don't think they're looking at you.
oh,
They're
I
looking for
can't wait to
Navy
work."
SEAls, not Navy
Like-
Sea Lions.
I don't think you're getting the nod.
All right. Well, you better hope I'm on your flight.
The guy in the hey dudes and the sitting. It's not. You
Yeah.
know. Listen. I don't think I'm getting the nod either.
I don't know whether he's getting the nod, but I will tell you, he has a better chance on a plane than he does in a boxing ring.
Yeah.
On a plane, tight quarters, whatever. If he grabs the
Just
guy and
choke him
falls, falls on top of him and just chokes him.
But again, it's quick in the moment.
Yes.
You're already sitting down. You know.
You just got your meal.
Listen
It's just
to me.
It's like
I'm telling you right now.
Taking a nap.
Okay, let's put this in a different situation.
What happened?
I'm in
Was
the
Han Solo here?
right.
I'm in the aisle seat, and this guy starts screaming "Death to America!" I'm going to blow the place up, and my kids are on that flight. You don't think I get up and just destroy this guy?
in your mind. Yes.
I'll give you
Physically-
$100 if you can get up right now and touch my hand in 5
Physically,
seconds. 5,
you're like-
4, 3. No? Okay.
I watch us all get up every single day. It's a slow. It's a slow
There is,
process.
if speed is being taken into consideration, it may be a problem.
Gio,
That's
ready?
why-
Maybe a
Gio,
problem.
ready?
Who can get up faster? Who's the fastest to get up?
I'm pretty good.
It would knock the desk over.
Who cares?
Yeah, because you're going to be trapped in
Leaving
the
stuff
seat.
in my dust.
See how quick I got up though?
Yeah.
Like I might
Yeah,
get the
you're
nod.
drinking your coffee.
Yeah, you're just
All right.
you're not getting the nod.
This is
Carmen.
And
This
neither
is,
am I. Either
this
am
is
I.
Carmen.
what happens. This is how this goes down. Is commotion, whatever. Then What happened?
Yeah.
Carmen,
Yeah. Well,
we're on a
yes.
flight,
Yeah.
and a guy starts screaming "Death to America."
Yeah.
Me, Gio, and Galvin are on the flight. Who do you want there to take the guy down?
Galvin.
Oh my God!
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh God!
100%.
Come on.
100%.
Galvin runs. He's faster.
running.
Yeah.
He's got no strength. He's just a runner.
I got a longer reach. What are you?
Galvin has
I'm sorry.
way
What are
more
you? What? Hold on.
strength.
What is giving you all your strength?
Natural core strength.
Natural
Yeah.
core strength.
I have
Yeah.
a low center of
Do you
gravity.
know where your
You-
core is?
Not really.
Okay.
You have to.
You put
I
an
have an
apple.
itchy butt.
You put an apple core in your mouth. Is what you should do.
These are split-second decisions that you have to move fast. That's not something you or I are capable of.
And think about like how much room is in the aisle.
Yeah, I would use
Well-
the confinement, much like Steven Seagal would.
You jump up, and I'm saying jump in air
Right.
quotes. You jump up, bang your hip into the seat next to you, and you just go, ah!
Yeah.
The guy turns around and just shoots
I
you.
don't. I think you guys are considering this one of those we have to make a snap judgment. I'm
Yes.
slow walking to this guy and just choking him out.
And what
No.
is he doing while you're slow walking?
Oh, here
towards him?
comes this big guy.
Yeah.
Got up, walking down slowly walking
I'm
towards
just gonna
me.
Yeah.
let him.
Where's
get
he gonna
to
go?
me.
I'm just gonna let him just come get
he's
me.
gonna go like this: box cutter, face.
He didn't have a
arms.
weapon. This guy didn't have a weapon.
Oh,
This guy does, then the new guy.
Well,
does.
then-
Listen, he starts throwing suitcases at you.
Yeah.
What are you talking?
Usually the terrorists are not out of shape 52-year-old men either.
54.
Like whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like those days are gone.
I hope that we're on a flight together and something goes down. I'm gonna go. Hey, listen, I would have done this, but you guys are.
Yeah.
I'll be on your flight, Mike.
I'll protect you, Joe.
I was gonna say you should hope that Joe's on the flight and then just throw Joe at the guy.
Right.
You have a
Yeah.
better chance.
The seats are small. The area's small. It's not great for people like us.
This is what I do. I get up, I choke the guy out, I take Joe, throw Joe on my back, and we walk off the plane together.
Again, the get up part is like that's.
I'm glad you guys think that's
That's
the
a-
part that I have to worry about.
Yes.
At what point of the story does your alarm go off and wake you up?
Yeah, I get like in our head we think of ourselves as a young like
Yeah.
action star gonna jump to
I'm
save the
saying
day.
if we're on a flight and there's trouble, you want me on that flight. You need me on that
Yes,
flight.
How-
to block us.
Hey, did you hear how Mike tore his ACL? He tried to get up too quickly.
I just said when the guys that are actually going to save the day, you're not getting the nod. I'm not getting the nod. Galvin might get the nod.
Okay.
Joe's not getting the nod. Too small.
Too small.
All right.
You know,
All right.
years ago probably maybe, but not. We're not there anymore.
Well,
You know?
I'm certainly not going to be there when you're there.
I'm just saying.
No.
A former Amazon employee in Tennessee got arrested after stealing $11,000 worth of phones and smartwatches. I heard that
Never get away with it.
He would find the boxes and then just fill them with candy bars.
For those of you who don't know, Galvin ordered his tracksuit from Amazon, and it was delivered the next day. Except he got a box of whatchamacallits. the
It's
candy bar.
literally a case of candy bars.
Yeah.
I don't know how that.
We can't bust those open.
No, I got to return them.
They're not going to miss
No, just
one.
buy
I gotta
'em.
return it. Listen,
Buy 'em.
you want to pay $65, you get the whole box.
Damn it.
Yeah, so $11,000 worth of phones and smartwatches. Dummy.
Yeah, listen. If you think you got a good scam going, you did it once or twice. Be happy and move on. You see the guy in Target? What they did in the guy in Target?
No.
The guy was going through the self checkout and stealing
Oh,
stuff every
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
So they watched him for a whole year so that they could build up a case so they could actually put him away
Make it
instead
a
of just
felony.
getting a minor charge.
Because he was the item that he was ringing up was not the item that he was taking.
Right.
Like he would get like baseball card.
But
and
this
it
is the
was,
second time I read that they did this. They did it to a mother too.
Oh, yeah.
A woman. They watched her for a year, and this way they built up a big enough case to actually send her to jail.
I forget what the deal was, what the item was, whatever, but it was like something that was like 99 cents, but it was the same size. And so he would ring those up, and then put the other thing, like doing that, the old switcheroo thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm over the self checkout because people don't know how to use them properly. Now, when you go to I was at Publix for the weekend, there was a giant line for the self checkout.
Well, can I tell you why?
I don't like it.
Here's my problem with the self checkout. What happens when I go buy? Because I'm buying leafy greens for Ralphie.
Yeah.
I go buy escarole, something I know nothing about, and then I take it up to the counter. How am I measuring the escarole?
Oh, you just type it
You
in.
weigh it.
Yeah.
You weigh
Yeah.
it, and then what do you type?
Whatever
Well,
you got.
no, you can literally search.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a search button, and then you go
You
to
just put in
escarole.
lettuce and it'll have all the different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's the problem with that.
You're
is
too old.
because like onions.
Yeah.
I'll go onions and I put it on there and they go, okay, whatever the weight is and stuff. And then there's Vidalia onions, there's purple onions, there's
Right.
all the different stuff, whatever. Yeah, whichever one's cheapest.
Yeah, I just.
That's the thing. They got to be losing money on that.
But now you've got people that roll up with a whole cart of like 100 items in the self checkout.
Yeah.
Self checkout is supposed to be fast, couple items
Supposed to be.
in and out. It's not a whole basket of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. I don't work for you. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you do my stuff and put it in a bag and stuff. I'll even do that. Like if there's somebody checking out my items, the cashier, I'll bag my own groceries. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
I do
gonna-
that too.
You know,
In a hurry.
I don't know whether they like that or not, whatever. But I got places to be. You know,
I don't think they mind.
I'm used to Aldi's, and they
course you are.
majority of them have self checkouts, and some of them will have like one lane with a cashier and then a bunch of self checkouts. But I prefer self checkout, and that's because I'm fast.
Yeah.
I will tell
I
you,
get
that
it.
Publix, you know, we always talk about how great Publix is. At least Publix has a person that is stationed at the self checkout. So
Help
if there's
out,
anything, you know, if you know, how do I ring this up, and they come over and help you out.
Steve, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show.
I was calling about the airplane conversation about you saving the day possibly on the plane.
Yes, sir.
I agree with you for a change, and here's why. Every
Okay.
time I see a news report of something bad happening on a plane, they always have to sit on the person to keep them from moving.
Right.
They're
Right.
going to wave you over, and they're going to have you sit on the guy once they get him.
I will
You have to
do my duty, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, but he's saying after the incident is
Somebody
secured,
else subdues them.
we
Yeah.
give code 4, and then Mike come on over and sit on him.
One guy. Jeremy, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show.
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for having me on. Great show. Mike, I'm with you, man. I believe in you. I want you on the plane when it's time to take the guys down. There's dad tenacity there. Gio, the negativity, you're killing me, man.
Yeah, I'll be there for
Listen,
you.
I'm not being negative. I'm trying to survive. the
Realist.
terrorist attack.
Yeah, some people call it
A survivor doesn't sit back and say somebody else will do it. I'm too fat. Come on, dude. Take
Right.
care of business.
Listen, you can attempt it, but
Thank
I'm just
you,
saying
Jeremy.
you're not getting the nod.
Yeah.
Jeremy
Nor am I.
saved first. Just telling you right now.
Negativity / honesty.
Yeah, and come on.
Other Steve, good morning.
We all want to be superheroes.
I love you guys. I love every one of you. I want
Galvin?
to apologize to Carmen. Well, this is where it's even funnier. My wife thinks that I am Galvin. My wife, like he has done an open letter. Yeah, I know. He's awesome. I'm a combination of Galvin and Gio. However strange and frightening that is in that room.
Two
I'm a
jerks.
huge Florida State guy. I know. Two awesome people. But I wanted to apologize to Carmen for 15 years ago. However silly this is, I didn't think that she was going to work. She has turned out to be brilliant. She has turned out to be amazing. I'm excited for her wedding. I'm excited for hearing about all that. I am also watching you, Mike, walk down this aisle of seriously. I'm watching the TV. You need a bra. It's not even
That took a turn.
seriously, man.
That took a turn.
It was a big
I
setup.
mean, why did you feel that you had to insult just me?
Yeah.
Because I love him. No, because I love you too. I think
But you were
I
like,
think you're
I'm just going to
brilliant.
be a dick to
But-
one person.
That was a long way to go
Yeah.
just to get to the insult.
He's saying you have
Thanks,
beautiful
sir.
breasts.
Just know that I hate you.
Yeah.
Aw.
Sorry, sir. I got man boobs. What do you want from me?
Maybe do that. Flash the guy, and he'll be like, "Oh," and then somebody else punch him.
Yeah.
Do that.
Well,
The site, The Conversation. I don't know if anybody's been on this site. I don't know,
No, I
what it is.
don't know what it
Did a story on how adults who play are happier, healthier, and less stressed.
Play with other people?
No, now that's what I thought too. Immediately when I heard play, I thought they meant like adults that are,
Sex,
you know,
yeah.
swinging and doing stuff. No, they're talking about just playing, just like not losing your inner child kind of thing, whatever, and going out and playing, doing whatever, you know, run around, skipping, doing
Okay.
that. It's more about the attitude than specific activities. They say look for any chance to connect with your inner child. Well, but it's always,
I want to play more than my kids do.
but it's also the mindset of you're only as old as you feel. Your body will tell you, you know, obviously you're older, but there's a lot of people that you can tell have a young mindset, and you're like, oh yeah, for
I
sure.
must say once a week, you guys want to watch Harry Potter? You guys want to watch Willy Wonka? You guys want to go to Disney? Like, I'm the one who's always trying
That's
to push
not
to do stuff.
playing.
Oh, same.
No, but I mean, like, I'm the one who's attached to all
Kid
the
stuff.
kid stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
My daughter is a teenager now, so she's in that full mood. She's all she cares about is makeup and boys and volleyball. And then Joey's just like, whatever. Joey's at the good age where I'm like, Joey, you want to go to Disney this weekend? He'd be like, okay. But he's not as excited as I am about it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. Excitement. I want everybody to be happy.
I love Disney.
So do I.
But I don't want to be one of those Disney adults that goes without kids.
But let me ask you this, though. Disney adult that goes without kids once or twice a year, that just goes on the rides and walks around and has a meal there, not a big deal. Disney adult who goes there and wears a tutu in the ears and talks to all the characters. Those
Stickers on their car.
Yeah, they're the weird ones.
I'm not
Right?
talking to the characters. That is weird.
Right.
But if I lived close, I'd probably have like a pass and go all the time.
Sure. But I mean, like how, you could pop over to Epcot and eat somewhere different for dinner every night.
Yeah.
You know?
I used to do that.
All right, exactly.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
But did
I
you
would.
go on rides?
We would. Yeah, because if we could book a fast pass for
Yeah.
something, we would go ride a couple rides, get some chicken tenders,
Would
and then
you meet
come
with the characters?
home. No.
Yeah.
No.
To me, that's
That's where you draw the line.
when you're meeting the
Yeah.
characters as an adult. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, because you have to wait in line to meet them and then take pictures with them.
And then you're interacting with them as they're real and
right,
stuff.
right. You don't know there's some Puerto Rican lady inside there. that's
Yeah,
about
that's-
to die of heat stroke.
Like that part of is for the kids.
Right.
I mean, rides are rides. They're fun.
Yeah, I like it. I like the atmosphere. It's just happy. It's a place to go to just relax.
I just love theme parks in general.
Yeah,
I love the vibe of a theme park.
It's weird because I don't go to Busch Gardens a lot because Busch Gardens, when you say it to me, you think mostly rides. Like it's got all the
Roller coasters,
rides.
yeah.
And I'm not a big ride guy. I'm the guy who is going to save a plane from a terrorist does not like roller coasters.
Yeah. I'm more of a fair guy. I like to play games of chance.
Oh,
And so I can win a
Yeah.
Def Leppard mirror. That's what I like. Joe?
yeah.
You're ahead of the curve, buddy. You're a little early.
As usual. As
A
usual.
little early. Last week, Joe came in. Today, though, is National Meatball Day.
Oh.
Yeah, you had your meatballs early, 1 week early.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I wish I would have known. I would have brought some
Joe
in today.
gave me a meatball the other day.
Yeah, how
very
was
good.
it?
Very good.
Yeah.
You
Carmen,
don't want to know how he rolls them.
Yes.
I did not have a corn dog while I was at the fair.
What?
Yes.
How?
I didn't have a corn dog on Saturday, and I did not have a corn dog on Sunday, but it was right there. Smitty's was right there.
Yeah.
I laughed when I saw the
line?
Oh, I'm sure.
It was 5 football fields long.
Yeah.
And I'm not even exaggerating. Like I looked and I was like, oh, the line, it goes back. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I mean, it went all the way back. And all I could think was I looked at Smitty's and then I looked to the left. And there was a guy leaning on the counter like this who had gourmet popsicles. And I went, should have done corn dogs.
Yeah.
Should
Well,
have done corn dogs.
Smitty's corn dog.
But that's the thing too. That's the other thing is we were talking about it. Is that there are other corn dog vendors there
Oh,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
are not busy
But they're
and
not
don't have
Smitty's.
the line.
They're not
Yeah.
Smitty's. They don't make them fresh because you'll see
Yeah.
them they have the hot box and they have 20 corn dogs sitting there. I don't want that.
Right.
Smitty's makes them fresh.
Mhm.
Every single one you get is hand dipped. You know what I mean?
They make them so fresh that the word "fresh" has 2 syllables.
Yes.
Fresh.
Before I had Schmitty's, I was like, a corn dog's a corn dog. How great can it be?
Yeah.
But it really is the best corn dog I've ever had.
I told you yesterday. Chad wanted to go. He's like, "You want to go to the Strawberry Fest and get some corn dogs?" I was like, "We can go to Strawberry Fest so I can watch you eat corn dogs." And that's when he was like, "No, we don't have to go."
You don't want to be built like a corn dog when you have to wear your wedding dress.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So listen, we're in the home stretch right now. I'm doing
Before
good.
you know it, that guy will call back and talk about how bad you look.
Yeah.
I saw
I
you.
love Gio and I love Calvin.
Great
Mike's
breasts,
fat
though.
dumb. Yeah.
I saw
Oh,
you and Chad were practicing your dance moves.
Yes.
It looked like you were fighting. It
So
looked very aggressive.
listen. Well, we figured because we did not take any formal classes or get a
You
professional.
did not.
We did not.
okay.
No.
I couldn't tell from the video.
So we just thought we'll go online and we'll get all like the couples challenges
It's
and
exactly what it looked like.
lifts and stuff. Yeah. So we're just gonna be doing we're just gonna do a lot of stunts.
I'll
for
be
our
honest
first
with you.
dance.
I'll be honest with you, Carmen. When I saw the video, I thought you were trying to crack his back.
Yeah.
What was happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he
I
ended
thought
up
he was abusing you.
he cracked my back and I think that stunt is out.
It looked dangerous.
Yes, but we are going to try it today. He says he doesn't want to do it in the house. So we're going to go.
I was hoping to God he would just throw you right in the ceiling fence. Right, just like Steve-O. Yep.
So,
that's
so was your
what
wife
he's scared.
always in a wheelchair, or did you marry her
Oh, yeah, because
before?
he's already married to her now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oof. Ooh,
Yeah.
Carmen,
Remember, there was a story.
if I put you in the ceiling fan and you all of a sudden became paraplegic and we were married already, I'd have to do what Tony did to Chrissy and just close your nostrils shut.
Oh my God.
What are you gonna say? Story? Because I thought of a story when you said when there's a story.
Well, there was a story where the bride at her bachelorette party had gotten pushed into the pool.
Yes.
And
Oh,
broke
yeah.
her neck, and she's paralyzed from the neck down. And the guys, they still got married.
There is also the story of the couple that got married, and then as for their wedding photos, they did shotgun wedding. The shotgun was loaded, fired right into her face.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Talk about regretting the wedding.
Yeah.
He was like, oh.
Yeah.
Like I said, we will not be doing any of those things. We have bubble guns.
So what are you saying? Bring my shotgun?
No, please do not.
I'm gonna yell bomb and see how fast Mike gets up. By the way,
do that.
Carmen, did you see the Instagram video? And once I sent it to you, I thought I'm probably seeing this because Carmen follows this person, the lady that does the live wedding painting.
Yes, I have seen that a lot. It looks amazing.
Have you seen this lady?
No.
It is unreal. It like people thought it was AI.
Really?
That's how good she does it. But she
Yeah.
does it live at the wedding.
Yeah.
So she'll go whenever they're doing their photos. And I don't know, she may also be the photographer because she gets the photo and does the different stuff and then does it. And then guests are coming up and watching her and
Literally
commenting
paints the
and stuff.
photo.
That's great.
But it is unbelievable. I'll show you the video. I'll post it, or you can post it on the Mike Calta page, for Instagram. It is really like it's a talent that you go. You have to just be born with that.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? It looks like it's AI.
Yeah, and those are great, but they are expensive.
Oh, I'm
because
sure.
obviously the service, it's amazing. It's a piece that the couple will probably hang in their living room or bedroom. You know what I mean? Like it's worth the money. Not for me. You know what I mean? I would not, but it is unreal how realistic those painters can get their paintings.
Yeah, I just sent it to you guys in the group chat. We have some deaths happening.
Okay.
Any death pool news?
I don't know.
We'll see. Jennifer Runyon. Not a huge famous star.
No, I
Jennifer
didn't
Runyon.
know who she was.
Yeah, I didn't know once I saw her. I go, oh, I know who she is. They say from Ghostbusters. She was in the beginning of Ghostbusters where Bill Murray's doing the testing and stuff, and he's telling her she's getting it right every time and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Hot blonde girl, whatever. She passed away, only 65 years old. Jennifer
Did it say
Runyon.
how she died? She gets slimed?
Oh, no, yeah, no, I don't. I thought you knew something.
Oh, no.
I didn't see it.
I was surprised that was her big credit she was getting over the weekend because it's a very tiny part.
Well, it looks like she's been in some other horror movies, and that's probably the biggest
Probably,
movie
Yeah,
she's been in.
she's been in other things, but nothing that
super small part.
They say that it was a sudden death. That she, I don't know whether she knew that she was sick or anything like that, but she was in Charles in Charge too. Remember?
No.
Yeah, she was in Charles in Charge.
No.
But she's dead. And then another person that you probably wouldn't recognize, Stephen Hibbert, passed away at 68 years
I
old.
do know who this is.
You know him as the Gimp from Pulp Fiction.
I always thought the Gimp was going to be somebody famous when they finally told you who it was.
Yeah.
I thought like it would be Brad Pitt or somebody. You know?
Right.
But no, I don't even know who that guy is. I
No.
looked at him and I was like, oh, everybody's like, oh, the Gimp. I'm like, you didn't know that.
Yeah,
Don't
but
act like you knew.
yeah, it's not like you knew who the actor was. It was just the Gimp.
So now Zed's dead and the
And
Gimp
the
is
Gimp.
dead.
Right?
dead,
Yeah.
yeah.
Zed died with a gunshot wound in his armpit. Remember? It was weird.
Zed had the chopper,
Mm.
and then the other guy is dead too.
I saw a thing, how they break down movies and show the different things and like the acts in The Departed. Whenever you see an act, somebody's about to die or this or that. They said that the reason that Bruce Willis went in and was able to get the gun and not be noticed, whatever, by John Travolta was Travolta thought that it was Ving Rhames because Ving Rhames had gone out to get coffee and donuts. And that's whenever Bruce Willis is leaving and he's crossing the street.
Oh, they see
He's
each
coming
other.
back
Yeah,
from getting,
yeah.
You never really put that together unless somebody explains it to you. You're like, oh, yeah, you know. I mean, I didn't know. Maybe other people did, and they're like, yeah, idiot. But I saw that the other day. I thought it was interesting. And then another person, they're saying legend. Woodstock legend, Joe, you may know. Country Joe McDonald
Country Joe
passed
and the
away.
Fish. Yeah.
No clue.
84 years old. Yeah.
Who is Country Joe McDonald?
I think they had like a couple of hits in the 60s.
Oh, as a band?
Yeah, Country Joe and the Fish. So I think that is like maybe protest songs from Vietnam era.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Legend. I think we throw legend around a little too much.
Country Joe and the Fish.
Yeah.
There it is. Let's see what they have. No. No, I mean, I don't know any of these songs.
Biggest hit for Country Joe McDonald was
Flying High?
I'm Fixin' to Die Rag.
Oh, I think I might recognize it. I
It's
don't
a
think I
Vietnam War protest
know.
anthem.
Yep.
Yeah, released in 1967. I feel like I'm fixin' to die rag. Country Joe, 60-year career as a musician, recording 33 albums.
Yeah.
Gaining fame with Country Joe and the Fish.
Did you catch what he did? He said, "What does that spell? Fish. What does that spell? Fish." And he said, "What's that smell?"
I thought I heard that, yeah. That's why he's a legend.
Oh, yeah, I tell you, we're gonna miss you, Joe.
Multiple shots were fired at Rihanna's home yesterday afternoon while she was inside. No one was injured, and the female suspect was arrested.
Wow.
I don't know, is she trying to get at Rihanna or what?
I don't know why she's mad at Rihanna.
I don't know.
Rihanna is one of the most perfect people in the world.
We were just talking about Pulp Fiction. Did you see, when did Pulp Fiction come out? 92?
94.
94?
Yeah.
All right, so this is timely. Rosanna Arquette says Quentin Tarantino's overuse of the N-word is not art, that it's just racist and creepy.
Black lady.
Rosanna Arquette?
Oh, white, young
Yeah.
white lady, yeah.
She said, I cannot stand that he has been given a hall pass.
He's not given all pass. He wrote a movie.
Yeah, and
or
the
several movies, and the
characters-
characters are speaking that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, he's been called out on it before, but he's just staying true to his art. You know?
I don't think Samuel Jackson and Jamie Foxx, I don't think those guys have any problem with it, you know?
I think they probably do. They because I know Denzel's brought it up before.
Well, but they don't, because Jamie Foxx tells the story about Leonardo DiCaprio having trouble, and he's like, I don't know, whatever this and debating on whether to say the N-word and everything. And he said, and Samuel Jackson said, say it, MF. He goes, we're running out of light or whatever, you know.
You know who says it like he means it is Don Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Don Johnson means it. Like
Yeah.
he's got a bone in him somewhere where you're like, you know what, DiCaprio, you don't want to say it too well.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
Don Johnson says it too well.
Yes, 100. By the way, one of the greatest
Because he's
things.
mad at Tubbs for all these years.
One of the greatest things is whenever they're trying to figure out with the mask and the hole and the guy kind of whatever. And when he goes, well, Hellfire. Hellfire is such a great. Well, Hellfire.
How you want me to treat him, Big Daddy?
My Big Daddy.
So this is some big news. Dana White announced who will be fighting at the White House for UFC's Freedom 250.
Can I tell you as
On
a
June 14th.
layperson?
Yeah.
Garbage.
Well, not only a layperson says that, a lot of people that are in the know say that
Okay.
they couldn't get a lot of fights
yeah,
done.
I mean, it
and-
sounded like it was going to be like the biggest thing in the world, and there's not one fight on there that you're like, well, this is going to carry the whole thing.
Fans are very upset that the card does not include John Jones or Conor McGregor. Yeah, and Dana White said, I told you the whole time it wasn't going to be John Jones.
No
John
Aspinall, no big. There's no great name. Gaethje is the main event.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje is only on there. He was told he was not going to be on the card. He is fighting Ilya Topuria, and Topuria was supposed to fight Islam Mashkinov, whatever, the guy, the beard guy.
Yeah.
But I guess he pulled out of the card, whatever, and then Gaethje got the call. But Gaethje said, they called me and said, you're not going to be on the card. And then they called later on the week and said, hey,
Change
by
your
the way.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are names on here. There's
Right.
definitely names.
But it's
yeah.
not. You want if you're trying to do this, it's going to get so much attention. You want to do it to non-UFC fans, So, like, my wife doesn't know UFC, but she knows Conor McGregor. If I say, hey, we're going to watch the Conor McGregor fight, she says, okay.
Well, you have Alex Pereira moving up to heavyweight. He is going to be taking on Cyril Gahn for the interim heavyweight title because Aspinall has it.
Right.
Aspinall not fighting, so it's the interim heavyweight title, which is weird. You have Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Who loses every time.
No, he won his last one.
Yeah.
He won his last one, but he's going to be fighting. Mauricio Rufy is going to be fighting Michael Chandler, which are both good fighters. That'll be a good fight. Bo Nickel, who's a decent name, against Kyle Dawkins. And then you have Diego Lopez taking on Steve Garcia, which is a weird fight because
Diego Lopez,
Sean
O'Malley, and Justin Gaethje are the names, but none of them are big enough, I think, to make this a big deal.
No, they should have had. It doesn't seem like this is what they intended.
Right.
I don't think they could get a lot of the fights done. I think a lot of people who are casual fans want a bigger name, like you said, a John Jones or a Conor McGregor that they can identify with.
But it kind of shows how there's no big crossover stars in the UFC right now because Conor McGregor hasn't fought in 6 or 7 years. John Jones, same thing.
Yeah.
So these are all guys that are old, past their prime, really, for the most part.
Well, even this weekend, they had 326, and the Max Holloway fight was boring. They just, laid on the ground and stuff. And I'm glad that Max Holloway lost because I'm upset with Max Holloway. Because Max Holloway, when he was fighting Gaethje, and he was winning on all the cards, just had to stay away from him, decided last 10 seconds, said, let's go in the middle of the ring and fight. And he did the point in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Holloway was the originator of that. And then they just went and then he knocked him out with 1 second left, which was great. He could have just, stayed on his bike and said, hey, don't hit me. But he went and knocked him out and stuff. But now every fighter that goes in the ring, the last 20 seconds, they go, oh, really?
I'd much rather see that.
No. But here's the problem. You guys laid on top of each other for 3 rounds.
Right.
You didn't do anything.
Now you want to fight.
Nothing exciting. And now, let's in the middle of the ring. It's like, come on.
With
you're not
2
doing
seconds
it.
left.
Yeah, exactly. And then they don't even land a punch, and you're like, all right, you're idiots.
Mm.
So, well, there you go. That's the big card. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are not excited about this. They say that these aren't fights that,
Didn't seem very exciting.
You don't have big title fights happening. You have an interim heavyweight title going on. So, yeah, and especially now with the Ronda Rousey fight happening, that's a big fight.
And they're starting to put out a lot of the videos of them training and things. It's starting to gain some momentum already.
You have the 2 biggest names of all time, Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey in female MMA.
Yeah.
The 2 biggest names going against each other. And that seems like a bigger fight than this whole card.
Like I said, no big crossover stars.
No.
There's just they don't exist anymore. Like even that fight, I think is going to be boring. You got 2 40-year-old women that haven't fought in 10 years.
The fight. I don't think the fight's going to be
the
anything
lead-up
great.
might be good, but the fight.
I think they know that it's going to have to be. They got to go out there and give it their all. They got to go out there and put on a show.
I mean, you can try, but like I said, it's
especially if either one of them wants anything to come after this, they're going to have to go out there and put on a show.
But they don't need it to.
Yeah, but they do need it. Like Gina Carano wants it. She wants something, even if she wants to get back into doing movies and stuff.
I think they want just big paydays, and then the lead up will be where they get because there's never been fighters that come back and haven't fought in like 10 years in their 40s that are any good. No matter it just time and history, and it just doesn't not any good.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
And then finally in news, we've mostly all experienced this. If you're judging people silently, I usually judge them loudly, but you see something and you judge people, you roll your eyes, you do the different stuff. They have a few of the different things that people are judging you for if you're doing this. People who dominate conversations and don't let you get a word in edgewise. That is pretty annoying whenever people are doing that, where they're talking at you instead of talking with you.
Yeah.
I will give a couple and then I just go, I don't want to talk to this person.
It's true. I retire from that.
Yeah. You're just like, all right, I'm done. Men who wear baseball caps inside, especially whenever they're dining. You're wearing
that is awkward to me.
I take my hat off still if I go to eat somewhere. I mean, even at Chili's.
Yeah.
I take my hat off. I don't know why. I guess it was the way I was raised.
I don't know if I would do it at Chili's, but yeah, you're right.
I do.
I would never wear a hat in a restaurant.
I feel awkward. I feel like I should not be wearing a hat while I'm eating. I don't know why, and I'm sure plenty of people don't care, but
Chad never takes off his hat.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
either. But if I'm going to like a really nice restaurant,
Right.
I'm not going to wear a hat.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to Chipotle or I'm going to Applebee's, I'm not.
I am surprised at the dress code in some of these restaurants that they don't hold them to. Like I went to Fleming's Friday and I went to Council Oak on Saturday, and both times I was dressed appropriately, but I wouldn't say overdressed by any means. And the some of the jerseys, sports jerseys, and people on non-game days. I get it if you're on your way to the hockey game and you stop somewhere to eat dinner and you're wearing a jersey. I get that, but on off nights or on Saturday nights when there's nothing going on and you're rolling in there wearing an old Cleveland Browns jersey, that's just disrespectful.
At a Fleming's, I think I understand more, but inside a casino. You look around the casino, a lot of people are that's what they're wearing anyways. And you're in the casino. So I think that's why they probably allow some of that.
Yeah, no, I get it. And a lot of these, I learned this. I asked about this. So a lot of these people, I used to go to these places where, and I'm wearing jeans. I'm wearing jeans and a nice button-down shirt or something like that. So I'm not getting too fancy. But a lot of these places are letting people come in shorts and whatever they're wearing. And they told me, they said once the pandemic hit, we would take anybody who was going to give us money. We needed it so badly. Anybody that wanted to come in here, we were taking it. And now when the pandemic's over, we can't just kick all these people out. They've been loyal customers. I said, well, that makes sense.
I think if Council Oak was a standalone building place somewhere.
Council Oak wasn't so much. It was Fleming's where I saw.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Council Oak was actually pretty good.
People go to the casino dressed like dirtbags all the time.
Right. But if I was going to the casino and we were just going to gamble, I probably would have dressed differently than I did knowing we were going to dinner.
Yeah.
I will go to dinner, and then if we're going to like a rock concert or something afterwards, I will wear a different shirt and put a T-shirt in my car that I'm going to wear to the show.
I did the same thing. I brought a button-down shirt with me to wear into the casino.
Can I tell you something I cannot stand that's not on this list is people who wear their sunglasses on their head at a nice event, like at a wedding or at a restaurant. Take your sunglasses. It's not going to be sunny in the building. It's not going to be sunny inside.
I think it's mostly like people forget.
No,
that's
they're wearing
it's their look.
Yeah.
Or the ones that will put the sunglasses on the back of their neck.
Gross.
Ugh.
That I don't mind if they're doing something, like if they're working and they flip them around or whatever.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm talking you're in a building inside and you have your sunglasses on the back of your neck.
Yeah.
You're gross. I hate you.
You're gross.
So much.
What about the people that wear the sunglasses when they're playing poker and stuff? So you can't see their poker face?
Yeah. Listen, if you have a World Series of Poker a bracelet, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
You can wear a top hat. You can wear, the glasses with the googly eyes. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, if you're just some jackass with a hoodie on, and get out of here. We 100% do this. People who criticize others for doing what they do themselves, like gossip, complaining, and then you're complaining about somebody else gossiping, but you're gossiping
very
about.
guilty of that.
Yeah, I think we all do that for sure, which is fun.
Can you believe what they said about me?
Yeah. I mean, who's saying that? That guy's such a jerk. This is kind of the same thing. Secretly being judgy about other people. People who walk their dogs off leash, Carmen.
Yep.
Walking their dogs off leash. It's so funny. I showed a video to my wife, and I'll go out on the trails with my dog Gypsy, and I have her on the leash, and then I will take her off leash, but she has to stay right next to me. And I'm on a trail that I can see a mile ahead of me, and there's nobody coming. So I'll do that, and if she gets too far ahead, and she comes back, whatever, and do that thing. My wife goes, if you saw somebody doing that, you would yell at them. And I go, no. There's nobody around. I go, but yeah, if there are people around. I told you the one time I was walking two of my dogs, and a dog just comes running around the thing and runs right. And I pull my dogs back, and it kind of looked and did this. And the lady came over, and she put the leash on her dog and went walking away. And I go, sorry. No, I mean, it's like if I happened to me, I'd be like, I'm so sorry. I was walking them and then, did this, whatever. Yeah. There's a lot of people who don't have a dog that has recall and will go out there and you're like, you can't just let them run around. That's going to bite a kid or do something.
I never go in Starbucks.
Yeah.
But I had to go in Starbucks the other day.
Never go to the mall.
While I was waiting online, there was a Pomeranian there, like a little lady was sitting there working on her laptop, a little Pomeranian, and it looked at me, and I looked at the dog, and the dog got up and took a step forward, and I wanted to go pet it. So I looked at the woman, and she looked at me. I go, "Can I pet the dog?" And she went, "Suzuba." And I went, "Okay." And I go, "Can I pet it?" And she said, and I went, so I reached out to pet the dog, and she went, she only spoke German, I think, and I don't know what she was saying to me. I don't know if she's like, "Go ahead, pet the dog," or "Stop touching my dog," but I pet the dog anyway.
She had her Pomeranian in the Starbucks?
In the Starbucks.
Stop.
Get
out of here.
It was very little dog. Very little.
No, get out of
It
here.
was just sitting right next to her on the couch.
Still, no.
I am surprised at how many people bring their dog on a leash to the casino. That just
Yes.
walk
Or-
around with the dogs on a leash in the
Or
casino.
in a crib. I mean, not a crib, a carriage.
That
a
I
little
can
bit.
take a little bit more than just walking around with the dog. Like the lady that put the pee-pee pad down so the dog could pee in the casino. I'm like, that's the grossest thing I've ever seen.
I love dogs. I wish I could take my dog everywhere. If you're taking your dog into the Starbucks on your laptop, you're a jerk off.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think so.
I mean,
that's not the place.
If I took Mabel into a place, I think that'd be a
I don't
jerk
care
off.
what
A little
size the dog is.
Pomeranian
No,
dog.
you're an idiot.
Oh.
Because you're not. If she's just going in to get a coffee and coming out or something, but she's there on her laptop
Yeah, she's
with her
doing some
dog.
work.
Get out of
Yeah.
here. Screw
A
you.
little poochie
You
dog.
suck.
Why are you so mad?
No, I'm not mad. I'm
You
just thinking,
sound like you're mad.
No, I think you're a jerk at that if you do that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Any opportunity I get to see a dog or pet a dog, I'm fine with.
I'm happy.
I'm like, yeah, it's fine. You're good.
I was not mad at that lady. I just
that-
wish I knew what she said.
That's no different than guy at the bar with parrot on his shoulder, or
Yeah,
it's the
well,
same.
that's- yeah,
it's the same
attention.
thing.
Look at me.
I just assume it's like I don't want to leave the dog home alone, and I got things to do today.
Yeah, sit outside.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't,
There
90
is an
degrees out.
opportunity.
Most
to sit
Starbucks
outside.
have a little outside area.
Yeah,
But
but
you
she
still
was
have
in
to go in to order.
Right. If
She
you
was
go
in there by herself.
if you go in to order and out, that's fine. But if you're there with your laptop at Starbucks, for one, annoys me.
People go there to do that to get peace of mind, do some work.
No, it's I've never been to a Starbucks that was peaceful. It's chaos every time
Listen,
you go in.
Listen, I will say,
Some
like,
people like that though, I guess.
but when I was in school, if like I remember like one time I had to drop my car off and there was a Starbucks right across the street. I dropped my car off, went across the street, and I was doing homework.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joey
You-
does that. Joey will take his laptop and go to Starbucks and do his homework there.
Yeah.
Also, I've never heard one single author say they wrote their whole book at Starbucks.
No. Yeah.
Oh, thank God for Starbucks.
I think it's hey, look at me if you go to Starbucks.
This one I encountered the other day.
Okay.
Parents letting their kids run wild in
Yeah.
public places.
I hate
restaurants. So there was a kid. I was at a restaurant. You might be able to guess which one. And there was a kid who was just hitting the chair, like picking up and slamming the chair down. Doing that. And then he sat down and then he was pushing his chair back. And then he's yelling and doing stuff. And I go, nothing. They're not going to do it. Both the parents just sitting there looking at their phones. Nothing. You
It's
don't
the
go,
worst.
knock it off. You know what I mean?
think you get to a point where you become
You don't
not
hear
that
it.
it's right, you don't hear it anymore.
Yeah.
You become desensitized to it and you don't realize that it's bothering other people.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You-
Then
See it all
you
the
shouldn't
time.
take your kids in public.
Yeah.
If you're not aware, if you're not paying attention, then you should not go in public with your kids.
All I could think of was the scene out of Due Date with Robert Downey Jr. where he punches the kid in the
Yeah.
stomach. I was like, please,
That's such a great movie.
somebody hit this kid. People who get pushy and unnecessarily crowd others when flying. Don't yell bomb. Before the boarding, whenever especially if you have assigned seats, you're gonna get to your seat. Relax. Like, what
Did
are you
see
doing?
the angry black lady that came up and started pushing people to pass them? And like when we were getting off the plane,
Oh yeah.
she came up from the back, excuse me, and started pushing through. And they're like, where are you going? And she's like, don't worry about where I'm going. Oh.
Yeah.
I saw one woman that got up in the aisle and wouldn't move because they wouldn't let her daughter come from the back of the plane through everybody. So she says, until you let my daughter come through everybody and get up here, I'm not moving.
Oh, my
and she's
God.
holding up the whole plane.
I would have taken care of her. I would have
Yeah.
took her down and sat on her.
Everybody's yelling at her. They're calling her the C word. They're like, it was nuts.
People that drive too slow on a 2-lane highway where they're just going at their man. I see people all the time, and it's always they're on the phone. It's always they're on the phone, just not paying attention. I was on I-4, and the person's driving slow in the left lane. Get over.
They don't care.
Like, it's crazy. You know what I do, though? I do the weave around. I go right in front of them. And cut 'em
As
off.
I pass them, I go, what's going on over here? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What do we got?
I think I'm becoming the jerk in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You were too late. Too late.
Because yesterday I screamed at some car that was driving too fast down
I
the
did
street.
that too. I did.
Yeah, and the reason I screamed at the car, there's a basketball hoop right here, and kids are playing.
That's
you
right.
scumbag.
That's right.
So
That's
now
right.
it's useful for you.
Yeah. Like I screamed, this car came hauling ass down the road, and residential road. There's literally little kids playing all the time that run out on the road. And I started screaming to this car a lot of expletives to slow the F down.
That's how you
gonna
realize you're
kill
getting old.
somebody,
Yeah.
you son of a bitch.
At what point did you yell residential area? So I told you about the guy. I was leaving, and they were going to put something on my door, and they're a roofing company. And he said, "I saw you." Yeah, I go, I don't have time. I said, "I'm leaving and stuff." I go, "You already left the car?" And he goes, "Yeah, no, but I go, I'm leaving. I don't want to talk." And he goes, "You're missing some shingles." I go, "You're missing shingles." I told you about that guy. I had another one the other day.
Oh, no.
I was in the parking lot, and I go to pull my car out, and I'm this way, and there's a car parked right behind me. Like they're driving through it. So I thought, oh, maybe somebody's pulling out of a spot and he's waiting for it and stuff. So I wait a little bit longer, and then I'm like, I'm not going to honk my horn. I'll get out and look. So I get out and look. There's no cars at all. He's on his phone, sitting behind me.
Oh.
So
Scumbag.
so I okay, benefit of the doubt, whatever. I knock on his window and I go, "Hey, I got to get out." And he goes, "Oh, okay." And he moves up so I can pull my car out, but then can't turn. And he's still sitting there and stuff. So I lay on my horn. He moves up. I roll my window down, and I give him the roll the window down, and I go, "Unaware." That's all I said to him. I just said "unaware" and drove away.
And then this guy rolled his window down and he screamed underwear at me. And I'm like, what does underwear mean?
I said "unaware." And then the last one they say, which we already talked about this, and now airlines are going to kick you off if you do this: talking loudly or playing loud videos on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Proved.
terrible. Speakerphone and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You're insane.
There's no reason with headphones where you should have
No.
to go through that.
Not at all. There you go. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin, thank you. We must take a quick break. Our phone numbers, if you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. This is how I know Gio likes me. Do you know what I'm going to say, Gio?
No.
Gio posts pictures to the Bones Instagram account and some other stuff, right? And you do
Sometimes,
yeah. Gio took a picture of me, and I think it might have been Dennis Anderson's kid. What's that kid's name? The gravedigger guy, the driver? Arn Anderson. No, I don't remember. the gravedigger driver.
Yeah.
He took a picture of us together. It is a good picture, but my man boobs do look pretty big in there. And Gio put a banner right over my man boobs
I
to
got
cover.
you.
Yeah, I felt it. I saw it, and I go, Gio got my back on this one. Yeah,
no, I got you.
I appreciate you, Gio. I noticed that.
I listen, dude. I deal with the man boobs too. I know how it is.
Well, there's nothing I could do. What do you want from me? I got them. The other thing is boobs. I saw this picture that you sent me of Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. Thirst trap.
Oh, the one in her car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
She's got the little she's pulling the lingerie down.
not
Yep.
only doing that, but also the hand underneath.
Right,
to be
lift it up a
hey,
little.
Look at it.
Yeah, well, she's kind of like presenting it.
I
Yeah.
was like, Bon Jovi's got great boobs.
Have you seen it, Carmen?
No, I'm trying to Google it right now.
It is. It's pretty impressive. But she's always had nice boobs. But she quit wearing makeup and stuff a long time ago. So
Yeah.
she just
She's
looks like
got
an
that-
old woman with big boobs.
And she's got the man haircut and stuff. But like in the Arnold Schwarzenegger and what was that called?
True Romance.
No.
True Trading Places.
True
True
Lies.
Lies.
True
True
Lies,
Lies. True Lies. And then she was the prostitute in what was it?
Trading Places.
Trading Places
Yeah.
and stuff.
You got to see him in that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, at the end of True Lies, when she sexes it up, she looks fantastic.
And she does the dance.
Yeah,
And
yeah. So I kind of like this. This is my algorithm now.
Old
Because
lady boobs?
I stopped to look at a couple of gray-haired ladies with big boobs, and now that's all I get. I'm not mad about it either.
They know how to get you. It's based on how long you looked at that photo.
Yes.
Is how it juices up your
How many times?
algorithm. Yeah.
Yes.
Because the whole point is to keep you on the platform
Right.
as long as possible.
Well, that's why they do the read this. Now read every word and replace T with S. And you're like, it doesn't even make any sense. And then by the time you're like, it doesn't make any. Oh, they got me.
Yeah.
Like they know, like, oh, not only did this guy look at the Jamie Lee Curtis old lady boobs, but he zoomed in, watched it again, and then
No, then I went back to looking at their account to see if there are other pictures. Yeah.
And then it builds that up, and then this is what this person wants.
There are a lot of 70-year-old naked ladies on Instagram.
You follow Freckle Cans?
I know, but I would.
Wow.
That
What?
sounds fantastic.
I just made
that
it
sounds
up.
great.
There may be
Freckle
one
I
out
might
there.
make that by this afternoon.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I like your glasses in that picture, Michael. I think they're very stylish.
I don't. I feel like they're old lady glasses.
I feel like they
But
look
whatever
like
works.
yours.
They
Yeah.
are. They do.
Yeah.
Those are Joe's glasses. You got lady glasses on.
Joey Lee Curtis.
Oh, that's happening. ChatGPT, do your thing.
Yep.
Gio,
Yes.
how often would you say you're watching wrestling?
Here or there. I follow
Galvin?
very loosely
Yes.
right now.
How often are you watching wrestling?
Almost never.
There's one out now that a new wrestler out that has piqued my interest and is also in my algorithm, and it is fantastic. Have you seen the Pizza Maker?
Oh, I have the Italian.
Oh
Yeah,
my god, the guy is like a skinny Italian guy, and he gets in the ring with dough, and he's spinning the dough, and then he throws it at the opponents to knock him. Dude, it's hilarious.
It's a good gimmick.
So dumb.
Yeah.
Like as funny as it is. All I can see is this guy's got 1 year max before
Yeah.
it just
Oh,
becomes
yeah.
it just becomes terrible.
You bring that guy into the Royal Rumble as one of the entrants.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the place goes
I mean,
nuts.
he's so popular now
Yeah.
on social media. How do they not do that?
They have to.
I think he ranks up there with the guy who is the grunge wrestler, and his name is Stephen Flo.
Yeah.
And the theme song is just Stephen Flo. That's so funny.
Speaking of Galvin,
Yes.
you know a movie I watched this weekend?
You watched The Godfather.
No, I mean I did watch it for a couple of minutes, but I don't even know the name of it. The story of Lightning and Thunder. I don't know what the name of the movie is.
Oh, yeah. I think it's called Lightning and Thunder.
Is
Maybe. I don't know. It's the,
The Neil Diamond tribute band
Right.
story.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch that? You said you watched it.
I did, yeah.
So, it's very weird. It's
Sung Blue.
yes. It's about a husband and wife team who are a Neil Diamond tribute band, which is so ridiculous for a movie. Like, why would they make a movie out of this? But the stuff that happens in their lives is so crazy.
And it's a true story.
And it's a true story.
It's a true story, and it is a lot more involved than them just being a
Yes.
tribute band, because there's a lot of stuff that happens. That
So
you're
I'm
like,
going to spoil something. I'm going to tell you right now. It's not. Oh, it's not that. It's not.
came
it's-
out last year.
Yeah, and also it's like it's not a.
Oh man.
So it's Hugh Jackman is Lightning, and he decides to be in a Neil Diamond experience with his wife. Now his wife, who was a Patsy Cline singer. And she is Thunder. They are Lightning and Thunder together. And they go out there and they sing Neil Diamond songs together. And they finally get their stuff together. And they always wanted a house with a garden. And she gets out there and she's finally getting to plant her garden. And you're like, we finally made it. This is where we're happy. And she's out there planting her garden. And a car jumps the curb and smashes into her and pins her against the house. And
From behind, just drills right into her.
And clips a piece of her leg off. So now she's got a half a pin on one leg. And then she goes through a depression time and they bring her back and all this. And then she goes outside and she's looking at the window for the first time. And another car jumps the curb and she gets out of the way, but smashes right into the house again. How crazy is that?
That's wild.
I think it's time to move after that.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, or at least put up some cones or something.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is, and Galvin talked about this last time we talked about this movie on the show. So they are so popular in Milwaukee that in the 90s, when Pearl Jam is touring through doing small theaters, they are playing this theater and they hire Lightning and Thunder to open for Pearl Jam. The Neil Diamond tribute band is opening for Pearl
right.
Jam in the 90s.
This is in the movie?
This is in the movie.
And this really happened. Though.
Right.
And this really happened. And then Eddie Vedder comes out and sits in with them and sings Neil Diamond a Neil Diamond song with them. So I watch all this on Saturday, and then on Sunday afternoon, I'm listening to Pearl Jam radio on the satellite radio, and Kate Hudson is hosting. She's guest hosting an hour, and she's playing all her favorite songs. and excellent picks, by the way. And they find the footage of that experience, and they play it live. Of Neil Diamond singing with lightning and thunder. Eddie Vedder singing with lightning and thunder, and doing it live and the thing. So it was cool. I got to see the real one and watch the movie, and the movie's surprisingly okay.
Yeah, like it's worth watching.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to it than you think it would be, whatever. And the guy is dead now, but
since you said that, I got to tell you, the guy does this tribute to Neil
I
Diamond.
wasn't going to give the whole thing away.
It's too late now.
It's not too late.
It's too late. You already said he died.
I knew
he
this happened.
died.
I knew he loves this.
He brings back the wife from her depression.
Yeah.
They go back on the road, and now they're going back to the theater where they opened for Pearl Jam, and they're headlining. And Neil Diamond's playing across the street. So the show is, if you couldn't get in to see Neil Diamond, you can come see Lightning and Thunder, and they sell out the theater. Then they come and they say, Neil Diamond wants to meet you. He's going to go to this custard place that he loves after the show. Meet him at the custard place. They drive to the custard place. People there waiting. They go to see the crowd. They go to get Lightning out of the car. Dead. Died of a heart attack in the car before he got to meet Neil Diamond.
I mean, you could have left that part out.
Could have left
Hey,
out.
watch this great
Tragic.
movie I saw this weekend.
Galvin said he died.
By the way, the fact that the 50-something-year-old guy in the movie that was 30 years ago died, that's not a big secret. You know what I mean?
Right.
You telling the whole story, but
You just told me the end of the movie.
Yeah.
did you see the most recent thing?
About what?
Actual video, home video from Thunder, the woman and her daughter and stuff. They get a package delivered. They open it up. It's the black Gibson acoustic that Eddie Vedder had.
Oh, really?
Sent it to them.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a sweetheart.
Because he said, that's the one that Neil plays on, blah, blah, blah. I've always wanted I can't afford, one of those. And so he sent it to him.
Wow.
I mean, obviously. He can't
And this
play it
was
now.
a real story.
This is a
Yeah,
real story,
yeah,
which
this is
I
real.
did not find out until afterwards, because when you watch it, you go, this didn't happen. And then you find out it actually did happen.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Also, who's in it that you haven't seen for a while? Christopher from The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
It sounds like when you watch the movie, it's very enjoyable if you don't know what's about to happen. It seems like you really enjoyed your experience of not knowing how it ended.
You know what he is in? He's in that new show with Patrick Dempsey, where Patrick Dempsey is a hitman.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah,
but
it
he
looks
is in
awful.
there. Real quick, you were talking about AI and the photos and doing the different stuff. I would like for you guys to look at your phones and check out. I had no idea. I put out a little flyer thing for going to be out of the Strawberry Festival with the giving away the Corvette and doing that stuff and everything. And John Brennan texts me and he goes, "Who is that?"
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. You haven't even said the picture. I know what you're talking about.
saw
I
it.
didn't
I
get
was
it.
like, what is happening?
Like, who's this guy?
I was like, I didn't even realize. Did it not send?
I know what you're talking about anyways.
There it is.
Yeah,
All right.
who's that guy?
I did not realize that it changed my photo because I had it removed. It was a photo that I had with me and Shane Gillis. So it's like, I'll just use this picture of me. But it changed my face.
Oh, yeah.
And it makes me look like Wish Galvin. Yeah, it's weird.
I saw that. I'm like, who's this guy?
But that's the thing with AI.
Yeah.
It'll change things that you don't notice.
Yeah.
I posted it yesterday, my dogs in tuxedos,
Mhm.
Yes.
and that was AI. But it took a couple times because it kept changing, like it would close their eyes or, change their markings and stuff like that.
Well-
And all I wanted it to do was put them in tuxedos.
Yeah.
I tried to make a poster for you yesterday, Carmen.
Oh no.
I put a picture out and I said, please make a poster celebrating International Women. Yeah, I always say please.
Yeah.
Is celebrating
same.
International Women's Day using this photo. And it was the photo of you eating the corn dog, and it rejected it. It said it cannot do that. And I wrote back, please review this picture. This is a woman eating a corn dog. This is not sexual. And it wrote back immediately and said, we recognize that this is a woman eating a corn dog and it is not sexual. However, it could be used
Yeah.
in sexual
We're
connotations.
smarter than you is what they're saying.
Right, but I wasn't
Right.
really trying.
You were trying.
Yeah.
We know what you were trying to do.
I did something so much better for you.
He put it up and he said, please don't Photoshop this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
put it
know
up
what you're
there
doing.
and I remade it for you and I put it up there to celebrate International Women's Day. But as I was searching photos of Carmen eating on my phone, I got a lot of good ones. Yeah, I'm gonna make a montage for your wedding.
I hate you.
Yeah, I'll make one of those big boards that everybody could sign.
You are
Yes.
uninvited.
Oh no.
You are not allowed
AI
to go.
knows you so well that it knows what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Me and Bailey know what's up. Cody, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show. What's up, Cody?
I was just guessing the secret sound this morning.
Oh, the secret town. What do you think it is?
Yeah, what does it sound like?
Ball.
Yep, you were close.
Nailed it.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Ira. I won the Corvette.
Hey, Ira! Congratulations, buddy.
Come pick me up.
Thanks, man. Fellow Staten Islander.
Oh, no kidding. What car are you currently driving, Ira?
A Honda Pilot.
Oh man, a little bit of an upgrade.
It'll be a little different.
Yeah, how great
A
is
little
that?
different.
Can you?
And I was always a Trans Am guy.
Of
Now I got to
course.
be a Corvette guy.
Anybody from Staten Island was at one point a Trans Am guy.
So he's definitely taking the
course.
Corvette, not trading it in.
Yeah. He's taking the
Nice.
Corvette now. Ira, what?
Yes.
What was I going to ask you? Oh, how much did you spend? Do you recall how many tickets you bought?
$20.
Oh,
$20.
That's
man,
great.
that is
4
so
tickets.
awesome. Are you
4 tickets I bought from Stingray.
How old of a guy are you?
67.
Perfect. You get to ride this out for your midlife crisis. You didn't have to pay for it.
All of
It'd
a
be
sudden,
great.
you got
Exactly.
some 40-year-olds looking at you.
Yeah. Are you married?
No, single.
Oh, single Ira with the Corvette.
Hello, ladies.
Look out, world.
All right, congratulations, man. That's really awesome. That must have been great to get that phone call from Galvin.
Oh, my God. When I saw Galvin's name on my caller ID, I freaked out. Everyone in the house thought I was going crazy.
It was so funny because I said to him, I go, Ira, do you have any idea why I would be calling you? He goes, because I won the Corvette.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's so awesome. Well, congratulations, Ira. I appreciate
Thanks,
you
man.
listening
Love
to
you
the
guys.
show. Thank you, brother. Have a good time with your brand new Stingray Chevrolet Corvette. Good job, Ira.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
gotta
he
be-
was super excited. He was great on the phone. I could tell he was definitely from New York.
Yeah.
And stuff. But yeah, so got a phone call, got a Corvette.
Man, I have never won anything of value.
No.
Like I can't imagine what that even feels like.
Oh, I did. I won one of those giant stockings filled with toys from the ground round when I was a kid, a raffle.
That's pretty good.
How about this? They had the girl that was the Strawberry Queen. She was out there, and I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. Her grandmother won the Corvette.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Her grandmother
remember.
won the Corvette, and I go, "How?" I go, "Did you believe your grandma when she told you?" And she goes, "I believed her because she pulled up in our
Yeah,
driveway."
she was there. She was there.
Goes, she pulled up in our driveway with the Corvette. And she goes, and it was so funny. She goes, she drove it like for years. And she goes, it was so funny to see my grandma getting in and out of a Corvette.
That's got to be great.
By the way, her grandma probably is like 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Joey's friend that was with us that day, they also knew somebody that won
Oh,
a couple
really?
years ago. Yeah, so that's great. Iris seems really happy, so I'm excited for him.
I feel like there should be a Corvette club of former winners.
Yeah.
And they all hang out together.
Yeah,
Well, there's definitely Corvette clubs. You
Yeah.
see the guys with
Yeah.
the jackets on and the hats and everything. And
Like they all pull up like, no, none of us bought these. They were given to
That'd
us.
be hilarious.
I don't feel like I'm above this. I just don't really understand it. But I drove by. I was driving my car down the road, and another Hummer was coming towards me, and it was white and black, and I was like, "That's a nice color configure." And I'm looking at it, and they gave me the wave.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're friends now because we have the same car. Oh, I know,
Yeah.
but what am I supposed to do? Do I wave back, or do I just
Yeah.
nod, or do I do anything?
The Jeep people do it as
Jeep
well.
people do it, yeah.
Motorcycles do
Motorcycles
it.
give
Yeah.
the wave out the side there.
Yeah.
I saw one of the dumbest videos I've ever seen in my life. Talk about just, you're such a loser. You're such a loser.
Ah.
There's, a lot of the guys on the sports bikes will have the GoPros on their helmets and stuff, so they're videoing everything that's going on.
Right.
And this guy was out cruising on a bike and had a vest on and stuff. And this guy went past him and goes, and then they pull up to a light, and the guy goes, "You don't pass without permission."
I did see that. Yeah.
And the guy goes, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "That's not how it's done." I wish that guy would have pulled a gun out and shot him right in the face. Like, if your life consists of you wearing a vest on a motorcycle because you're part of a team and you're yelling at people that are passing at you because you're out cruising around on your hog, you
On
might be
Sunday.
the biggest loser in the
On
world.
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, and
Jeez.
by the way, 100, I'm positive that you were part of a gang. Get out of here. You hurt my feelings when you passed me.
I love that.
I couldn't
You need
believe
permission.
that.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Morning, guys. How are you today?
Good. What's happening?
Hey. So, real quick, just had a memory. You guys were talking about that Stingray Chevrolet that was won, and someone was talking about how they've never won anything. And y'all probably don't remember this, but I've got a core memory thanks to 102.5 The Bone, and you guys particularly. Because of y'all, I was able to have the Gravedigger monster truck come to my house because you guys shot me in the belly with a pellet gun in the studio many years ago.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I know. It's super random, but it's just I tell that joke all the time, and when I go down there to have breakfast at next to the station, I always think of that moment. So I love you guys, appreciate it.
How bad was it? Was it worth it getting shot in the stomach?
I mean, I don't tell that part of the story as much. I just say, hey, yeah, I won a contest. But
yeah, I get you.
But no, it was just funny. It's just funny, you know, and got a good memory.
Glad you have a good memory. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I'd rather have a Corvette.
yeah. Than certainly getting shot with anything.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we shot anybody in the studio, Joe.
Yeah, those days, Michael, I think have passed.
All I ever think about is two things. One, that we would use the blow dart gun, and it was always the same blow darts.
Oh.
And then two is
We would clean them.
Yeah.
Oh, they would. They would actually leave them in solution.
We had Lysol
Yeah.
and wipes and stuff like that. But yeah, Spanish and I would clean them every time.
Okay, that sounds sanitary.
Yeah.
And then the one time you shot Medicine Man in the back, and when they pulled it out, it was like a maple tree. It was just like just like pouring out, and I'm like, I think we killed him.
I shot back when I was at the country station, and I first got the dart gun.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to shoot somebody so bad, and nobody would let me shoot them. And then this guy Carl came in, and he turned around. And we turned around. I shot him in the back of his calf, and it just stuck out of his calf, and he didn't even flinch. He just turned around and looked down at it, and it was just sticking out of his leg. And I thought, oh boy, what did I do? But sometimes you just have to let them fly.
Yeah,
you have to let them fly and see what happens.
I like the mouse traps, Michael.
The mouse traps is fun.
That was my favorite.
The mouse traps is fun. We did some good stuff.
Yeah.
The crane game.
Crane game.
Crane game is really good.
Remember we had the dog, the police dog?
Yeah.
The police dog went nuts.
Yes.
That's something I don't want to do.
No. Dogs, it's funny because you think, I'd be able to, you're not getting away from that dog.
No.
That dog is locking on you and tearing you back and forth.
I used to work with AW on the country station, and AW said when he was in his old station, wherever, Texas or wherever he was, that they would do a thing called Run for Your Life for, I think it was Dallas Cowboy tickets.
Oh, yeah.
And they would get the dog, and they would start you on the 50-yard line, and you got to run to the goal. And if you made it to the goal, you got tickets for the game. But if the dog took you down, you were losing.
And you're wearing the bite suit?
You're wearing the bite
Yeah.
suit. And nobody ever makes it. Nobody ever gets in there, yeah.
By the way, did you see, speaking of Cowboys, Dak Prescott?
No.
Wedding's off.
No. Oh.
Carmen, you're the only one having a wedding this weekend.
Well, it didn't happen yet.
Yeah. I guess they were, I don't know, somewhere Bahamas or something like that. And they were doing like a Jack and Jill, bachelor party, whatever. Because he has like 3 kids, I think, with his fiance.
Right.
And I guess he called it off. I don't know what happened.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what happened over there, but something happened where he's like, yeah, I'm not getting married.
Well, I can tell you our wedding is still on. We're good to go. Get ready to party hardy on Saturday.
What would stop your wedding from happening?
Nothing.
Chad cheated on you today? Found out he was having a relationship with some girl at work or something?
Yeah.
What if you were in Aldi's and you went to grab for an avocado and Dwayne Wade grabbed at the same time and you touched hands?
Hello.
And then he was like, oh my God, do you follow me on Instagram? 'Cause
I feel like I've seen you
Yeah.
before.
No.
Do you do the showcase?
That would not stop it. No.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
You would say that if Dwayne Wade said to you today, let's just do it one time before you get married, you would say no?
No.
Drake?
No.
She's already married to him.
I'm already married, but also no.
Yeah.
I have no interest in that. I'm not like celebrities don't do that for me.
Kim
She's an
Kardashian
old
does that
lady
for
now.
me.
No. Yeah, no. I don't have that.
I'd have to come home and tell my wife, you're never going to guess who I just slept with. Yeah.
But you've also been married for 20 plus years.
Right, but it's the idea of Kim Kardashian, I think, would be
Now, you say that and you say Kim Kardashian. Do you think that she goes, I understand? What if you say that and then you go, Jamie Lee Curtis?
It's funny that you say that because I thought if I were to have sex with somebody else, maybe I would pick an older, unattractive lady. So if my wife ever found out about it, she wouldn't be somebody. She'd be like that. I go, it was just sex. Clearly, you know what I mean. That doesn't seem to pan out very well.
Kim Kardashian, Jamie Lee Curtis, the girl that works at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that would get me in trouble.
There's levels.
If things were exactly as they are now, and for some weird reason I was able to have sex with Kim Kardashian, I don't think that my wife would give it a pass. I don't think she'd be like, do I think she would divorce me? I don't know, but I think she probably would.
Yeah.
I don't think she'd be like, because there's nobody in the opposite realm where I'd go, well, it was
right.
Ryan Gosling or whatever.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't know. It's weird who she's attracted to, and if she came home and said, like, she loves that kid from New Kids on the Block, Joey McIntyre.
Yeah,
and I've
named your
arranged
son after him.
I've arranged for them to meet before, and I always thought, what if I have arranged an affair?
Yeah, your own demise.
Yeah, I've introduced them, and then they hit it off, and they go bang in a bathroom somewhere. If she came back and told me that day, now, I might be able to get over it. But if she told me now, hey, by the way, that time that we went there, that would make me mad.
I was gonna say, if you found out like right now that the day before your wedding, your wife cheated
before
on
my wedding, I wouldn't care.
No, the day before.
I don't care. That's
What if
24 years ago.
The day after.
The day of.
What if you found out your wife had sex with Joey McIntyre, like, say, years ago? Like, how old is your son, Joey?
19.
19 years ago.
Right. Right. That would be kind of awkward. Yeah, I don't know if I'd appreciate that.
The problem is the odds of her hooking up with Joey McIntyre are far ahead of you hooking up with Kim Kardashian.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, that could actually happen.
Yes.
Him meeting Kim, well, he's already met her, but I was going to say meeting is a different story, though.
Yeah, how about this?
Having sex with her.
Yeah.
How about I'm on a flight?
She's ahead in actually being able to do it as opposed to just having the meeting.
Like, if we found out that happened with her and Joey McIntyre, we're like, oh, of course, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Whereas you and Kim Kardashian were like, what?
You're right. But that's also what kind of more of a reason why I should do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, well, because Carmen,
because you
for fat guys
odds.
everywhere.
But also you can explain it away because your wife goes, did you have sex with Kim Kardashian? You go, yeah. I had sex with Kim. Are you afraid? Like, look at me. Come on.
All right, well, don't say it like that.
You defied all odds.
Look at me.
Yeah.
And then,
I did it for the people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think she'd be cool with it at all, but I think that she would understand.
Well, sometimes that's the cost of doing business.
Yeah, I get you.
I mean, you have that chance. You take the shot. You have to.
I mean, I
That's a man thing.
what do you mean?
Like, there's not a guy that I'm like, oh, I get an opportunity to sleep with him. I have to take my shot.
Not one Drake.
No.
You don't have that.
No.
Not
Carmen,
yet.
who comes up to me and says, I have to have sex with you? What hot lady celebrity?
To you?
Yeah, like
Penelope Cruz.
Penelope Cruz. You know what I do? Is pretend like you're Penelope Cruz. Say, I must have sex with you.
Don't spit in his face when you're saying it.
Do I have to say it like
You
that?
have to say it like that.
Okay.
How long have you been working on your Penelope Cruz?
That's pretty good, right?
I must have sex with you.
I'm married, Penelope. You get away from me right now. Block it. You get out of here.
All right, Carmen, now say it to me as Penelope Cruz.
Okay. I must have sex with you.
Wait till Galvin hears about this. Oh, yeah, Big Daddy. Galvin.
Yes.
I heard this on the JP show. Very popular program.
Mm-hmm.
Monica, JoJo, Danielle, marry F. Kill.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty easy.
It's not.
No, it's
easy who you kill.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
Monica,
not.
you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so nice.
You marry JoJo.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. JoJo's great. JoJo.
No,
take
so is
care-
Danielle.
Yeah. I think her husband does a lot of stuff that she gets credit for. No, I'm totally joking. But also, I know JoJo better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely marrying JoJo too.
Mhm.
Interesting. Gio, same thing.
Danielle has like a farm and stuff.
I know it's kind of
That'd be fun to have like goats and
but
donkeys.
like Galvin said, I don't want to be having to be the guy that shovels the poop.
Yeah, I'm
She's
not.
expecting you to build
Yeah,
stuff.
all of a sudden I got to be an employee.
Yeah, I'm not fixing stuff around the house. I'm
Right.
not building things. So she probably would not like me. Yeah, I guess I have to go JoJo as well.
When we settle for JoJo.
I just think it's a better fit.
More
Yeah.
importantly, we get to kill Monica. Oh my God.
Why would you say that?
Because the fans want it.
Aw.
No, I
Also, she picked me like 4th on personality or something. I think.
I think I'd have to kill Danielle.
Oh,
And what? You have sex with Monica?
Yeah,
Really?
I couldn't do it, Danielle. No, that's weird.
You couldn't do Danielle?
No,
That's gay. is
I've
what
known
that
her.
is.
No, I've known her too long. It's too
That
weird.
never applied to me. People
So
are
you
like,
want to kill her because you've known her
Well,
the
that's
longest?
the game. You have no. I don't want to, but you have no
You have to
choice.
pick one,
yeah.
No, you have to now. Now you have to just
No.
kill her.
You
No.
have to look her in the eyes, choke her, and say, "This is because I like you so
No,
much."
'cause we've known each other so long.
Yeah, it would be weird. That's very platonic.
You were just a kid, and then choke her.
Ew. Wait.
Carmen, what time Friday?
Friday what?
What time's the bachelor party?
So we are doing a little meetup at like 7:00, and then I know a lot of guys from out of town. They want to go to some like strip clubs and stuff.
Oh, we weren't invited to this.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Mike had to
okay.
bring it up.
Fine.
Yeah. But like I told Chad, I was like, I'll go obviously, but I'm not drinking because I don't want to be puffy for Saturday.
Right.
And strip clubs aren't really fun if you're not drinking, in my opinion. And then Chad was like, but I wouldn't want to go without you.
Oh, that's such a lie.
So if
That
you
is
don't
the thing you
go-
say to your new wife, I don't want to go if you're not going. I mean, I will, but I don't
No.
really want to.
He hasn't gone to a strip club without me. Since for like the last 4 years. Like he went like the first year that we were dating because there was like a bachelor party that he went to and stuff. But for the last 4 years, every strip club we've gone to together.
Right.
And he was just like, it'd be weird if you weren't there. And I was
Yeah,
like,
weird is the word I would use.
and I just said, I will go, but I'm not going to be drinking. So I would prefer not to go. And then I said, I told him, you can go without me.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm not drinking on Friday. So I really don't want to do anything Friday, but everybody else wants to do things Friday.
Ugh, what a drag.
So I have to go out and I can't drink. That's not fun. I don't, sure, I'm an alcoholic, whatever you want to call it, but it's not fun for me to go to a bar and not drink.
Jill,
Well,
what are you
everybody
doing
else
Friday?
is getting drunk.
You want to go out and have a bachelor party for Carmen?
Yes.
We should
Yeah,
do that.
you
Yeah.
Go to the
you
red
guys
room.
go celebrate.
We're going to
but-
the red room to celebrate your party.
Yeah.
Friday is Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
I think it's where you had to fish for an invite. That's pretty tough.
I mean,
you're a guy, so that would be Chad's invite. Chad should be
Carmen, much
Yeah.
like Chad, I'm not going to a strip club without you.
right. And like I said, I'm gonna go. It's not. I'm not looking forward to it because I'm not gonna be drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that's just like, ugh, no, thank you.
All right.
Like I said, everyone is because there's a lot of people are coming in from out of town. You know what I mean? So they want to do Tampa stuff.
And Carmen was way more fun before she was married.
Yeah, you're a drag now.
Listen, if
Let's
we
see what
want,
Holly's doing Friday.
yeah, go for it.
Oh,
if they want to do this Saturday or Sunday, I'm in. I will get drunk as a skunk. But Friday up until before the wedding, I can't. I'm not drinking.
Holly's probably
And-
going to pick up a couple shifts.
It's true.
No,
Mhm.
All right.
no.
What time are those?
Changing her Bumble status, location. My brother got so drunk at his bachelor party that he threw up so hard he broke blood vessels in his eyes.
Oh.
And when I saw him on wedding day, it looked like he had red freckles on his eyeballs. And I went,
Was the-
that's a good bachelor party.
Wedding day the next day?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
And that's what I'm worried about. Like because I've been known to go hard.
Yeah.
And then we go out and then I trip and I lose a tooth or something happens. You know what
Best
I mean?
wedding ever. And then everybody shows up in tracksuits and you're missing a tooth. Best
yeah.
Can't trip at the finish line, Carmen. I'm with you.
That's how I scarred my face. The Rough Shot Todd's bachelor party.
picture ever.
I fell down and hit a curb when I was drunk.
Yeah. Earned it.
And then at the wedding, my eye was all like swollen shut.
Yeah.
Now that we're just 30 days away, Rough Shot Todd going on the cruise?
No, he's
Oh,
out.
thank
Oh.
God.
He's out.
What?
Yeah, he said he's out.
Why?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Why?
He's better than Gio.
He's got too much going on, I guess.
Wasn't he out last year and then last minute?
Yeah, he
Jumped
was
in?
out last year, but then he jumped in the last minute. But
That was the same way with my brother. My brother, all of a sudden, like a day before, was like, "See you on the cruise."
I didn't even know he was going until I was on the boat, and he just showed up.
He was there.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think he's going this year. They got something else going on.
Or do they? Or is he just lying? Again?
Maybe. No,
Yeah.
listen. He loves to go on the cruise.
Yeah.
If you met him, he knows.
Obviously, it's easier to book early and stuff, but you can still get in. You can still get in if you want to go on the cruise.
Yeah. He told me that Carmen invited him to the wedding at the pub crawl, but he never got an invite.
Drunk invite.
Yeah.
Listen, I got drunk and I invited a lot of people, and so did Chad. There's a lot of invites that were last minute.
Also, I feel like Rough Shot Todd brought it up to her, and she was like, "Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
like did the high voice, you know?
I
you're definitely invited."
I think I remember being there, and she said, "I'd rather you go than Gio."
Yeah.
Is how the conversation went.
I said,
right.
I said, pass the invitation.
Yeah.
So that's on you, Gio.
Carmen, who's
You're keeping
coming?
your invite.
Who's coming that you were like, I didn't plan that happening. I didn't think they would accept.
I can't really think of anybody.
You just don't want to say it.
No, I just can't think of anyone off at the top of my head.
If you had to remove 5 people from the list,
nope, I'm not doing this.
Wow, come on, this is
No.
good. I might be able to
who
get
gets
them out
kicked
for
off
you.
first?
Yeah.
No.
You.
Yeah, all of you guys.
wait a minute.
All of you.
I got candy bars.
Yeah, you can't kick out whatchamacallit.
I can't eat them.
Can I just verify Joe, Galvin, tracksuits?
Yes.
Gio?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Tracksuit? Everybody's in tracksuits? Okay.
I still feel like I'm gonna show up.
Listen,
the only one.
I have
No.
mine. I can
All
show
right.
it to you now.
All right.
I am telling you, the tracksuit game is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it makes me mad because my other tracksuit that turned out to be candy bars was had tigers on it, and now this one just has like a design. I trust me, I put in wolf, bear, everything. I was trying to get all kind of tracksuits.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you still got time for the cruise though, because we're gonna do the pub
Yeah.
crawl in tracksuits on the cruise.
No, I'm wearing the same one. I'm not buying that. Come on.
Chad and mine's tracksuits came in.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
They fit good.
They do. They are so white. They are going to be so dirty after this.
Oh, yeah. Do
It is.
Mess 'em
They're
up.
they are definitely going to be a one-time wear.
Did you explain this to David?
I did.
Oh.
He just chuckled. He will not be in a tracksuit, but he's going to wear a nice suit to walk me down the aisle,
Sombrero?
and then
Poncho.
and then change into something a little bit more comfortable
He's
for the
actually
party.
going to ride a donkey down the aisle.
You know what?
He's gonna walk her down the aisle, throw the sombrero on the ground, and then
Shoot the snowballs in the air.
yeah.
Oh, Carmen, this is going to be so exciting.
Yes. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I'm so tired.
What song
Whatever.
we dancing to?
You and I are not dancing.
Oh, we're dancing.
I'm dancing with my
We're
father.
I'm going to cut in.
Whenever the officiant says, "Do you have the rings?" Your father's gonna go, "We don't need no stinking rings."
You guys are gonna be very disappointed when you meet my
I
dad.
know it's all over this weekend.
Should we hug him?
No.
I'm going to hug him. I feel like we've shared a bond all these years.
Yeah, you look what you got.
We
you
both
made it.
raised.
You did
We
it.
raised her.
Yeah.
We raised her right, David.
Good luck.
hold hands with him and say we're giving our little girl away?
Really, you both could side by side, Carmen in the middle.
And swing her.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how we get you down the aisle. Oh,
Deal.
this is so much fun. I'm looking forward to this.
I'm excited. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Everyone is in a good mood.
What if the person goes, if anybody here sees any reason why these two should not be together, speak up now or forever hold your peace, and you hear
A little robot.
Yeah.
You just see a little pig walk down the aisle.
oh,
He's got Mickey Mouse ears on.
oh man.
I can't wait until like I do, and they're married, Mr. and Mrs. Chadwa, and then Fisher's like, "Here we go, the newest music for you to dance to, high class function." Well, it was function. He's not gonna know any of the new stuff.
That's true. What is he playing? What's on the playlist?
He's gonna play like Steppenwolf.
No, so Chad and I actually made a playlist for him to play off of.
Okay.
It's a bunch of millennial hits. You guys are gonna hate it.
Can I put in requests?
Like what? Like what's on there?
Hold on, let me go to it.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm going to hate it.
You won't hate it, but like just like so, "Baby" by Justin Bieber.
Oh, I love that song.
I'm on one. DJ Khaled and Drake.
I don't know though.
Yeah.
Effing Problem.
They're all the same.
ASAP Rocky.
Oh, my wife and son are going to love this party.
Let's see. Nonsense by Sabrina Carpenter. We're kind of all over the place.
Clearly.
Me and You, Cassie, Super Freak, Nicki Minaj.
Anything from Terror?
No.
Any Iron Maiden on that list?
Nope. We have Chandelier.
Oh, that's Calvin's
You want me
jam.
to
Yep.
sing?
I gave us. We got that one for you.
Thank you.
Marry You, obviously Bruno Mars. You got to play that at a wedding.
Obviously.
You know.
Where can we submit our suggestions?
Yeah.
You are not.
I'm going to walk up to Fisher and give him 20
yeah,
bucks and be like, throw some Bon Jovi on.
I'll text Fisher directly.
Yeah.
Nope. He is strict orders not to take requests from you guys specifically.
Oh, dude, we could buy Fisher out.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants to split the money with me, yeah.
What
sure.
do I need cash for? Like, is it going to be like the Dollar Dance or any of those things? Like, I need to bring cash?
Tip
No.
the bartenders?
Tipping.
Will they have Venmo? Or
You guys can tip them if you want. We were gonna tip them.
Oh, we're going to tip them.
But yeah, I would say like for tipping the bartenders and stuff like that.
All right.
But again, like I have little envelopes I'm making for everyone I'm tipping out. You know, at the end of the night, our coordinator is
How
going
much
to take
do I
care of
get
that.
tipped?
You do not get tipped for coming.
Oh.
What else? We just ordered a bunch of like picture holders. We went and got some pictures blown up yesterday, like the dog print. Bubble guns are ordered. I think we really have like everything set. Honestly, I know there's something missing, but whatever.
I'll text you on the way. See if you need me to stop.
Yeah.
Circle K or something.
Yeah, get some ice.
Yeah.
Are the dogs going to be at the wedding?
No.
What?
They're too crazy.
Aw.
They would not, and they don't really like kids. And there are a few kids coming. So
Kids. Oof.
yeah. Well,
My kids are coming.
No,
yeah. But yeah, and again, I've known them forever. But like, I have two nephews, Quinn and Lane, and they're 17. He's almost 18. They're 17 and 11. My two nieces, who are 4 and 1.
That's such a weird thing. I go to my daughter, I go, there are going to be other kids there your age. And she goes, oh, she just rolls her eyes. I would think that'd be like a great thing.
Right, someone to hang out with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if her and Lane will get along, but that's going to be the closest to her age is Lane, and he is a psycho.
Oh,
But
well, so is she. So that should work out perfect.
So they might get along great.
Yeah.
And they can have the bubble guns to play with if they want.
All right.
And the
I'm bringing my own
leftovers.
bubble gun.
Go for it.
I'm just bringing real guns.
No real guns.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, somebody comes down the aisle, just like the plane.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
there to take care of
You'll
it.
stop him.
Yep.
I imagine David's got the double six
Double,
shooter.
yeah, 6 shooters. Yeah.
He does
With
not.
the big chain of bullets
Yeah,
around
yeah.
his cross chest. Yeah.
Somebody comes in, Mike jumps up, shoots your dad, shoots your nephew.
Oh my god.
I was trying to save you.
Yeah.
Mimo and Peepaw coming?
Yes.
Oh, man, I'm excited for that.
Yep, they're
All
going
right.
to be there. So that's why we kind of got to figure like our playlist is kind of all over the place because we were picking songs yesterday for like our grand entrance.
Mimo wanted to smack that bitch up.
No, but like there was a couple songs that were heavy on the N word.
Wow.
And Chad was like, we cannot do this to your family.
Wow.
And
I would
was,
think we could more not do it to his family.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're
no.
already struggling with the idea of this.
Yeah.
It's not,
Why
no.
make it more difficult?
Remind them.
but you know, they're like Lil Wayne. They're good entrance songs. They have a good beat that drops. It's gone. Boo, boo, boo.
Is there maybe a clean version that's edited or?
That's not as cool.
No,
And
true.
We're adults,
You're
you know.
the
So
nerds.
so we picked one. We have one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's what we did yesterday. We picked out all of our songs, our aisle songs, and then our dance songs.
Do you
and
have
our
the
entrance and stuff?
police escort for Mike so he can get there?
No.
Like
He
the
has.
Strawberry Festival?
I'll
He
be
has-
calling DJ Brewington for that.
Yeah,
Yep.
he has to arrange that himself. I'm a little busy at this moment.
Oh, I got you covered.
Okay. But yeah,
And you say you have a Sprinter.
yes.
All right.
Yes, my friend Larry, that's, you know, his wedding gift to me and Chad. He's letting us use
Sprinter
his Sprinter and
Sprinter
driver for the day, which is amazing.
Very nice.
And then the only thing I'm not really looking forward to is the wedding. Everything starts at 6, right?
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you.
Oh.
Everything starts at 6. tell me why we're starting hair and makeup at like 8:30 in the
AM?
morning.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like,
There's that much work to be done?
you know what?
I need to take a shower and get in my zip up tracksuit.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm pretty sure Chad is planning to go golfing that morning.
What is the proper shoe to wear with the tracksuit?
Oh,
Tennis
Adidas,
shoe.
of course.
Yeah, tennis shoe.
Hey, dudes.
No hey dudes.
Oh,
If you got shell
But-
toes.
I mean, you can wear hey dudes, but I would say tennis shoes
yeah. All right.
is the way to go.
I'm concerned my tracksuit's going to be too warm.
Me too.
Yeah,
That's my only
I have
concern,
that
yeah.
concern as well.
I might wear a shirt underneath in case I have to take the jacket off.
Yeah, you can take the jacket off.
Yeah.
But again, at night it's gonna be like in the 60s.
We'll see.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's what right. Like night, it's 60. We're gonna be outside dancing. You know,
Oh, we're
I-
outside?
Carmen, are you resending the information just from like Mike?
no.
Just me? I'm the only one?
Yeah.
If you need it, I'll resend it to the group if you all need it.
Yeah, because you said you were sending the website and you didn't send the website.
Yeah, you didn't send the website.
What a
I did
jerk.
send it in the very beginning when I sent the invitation. All you gotta do is go find the invitation.
Is that where I send the money, the website?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
That
gonna
would-
need that again.
I didn't know
That-
that was something different.
No, that is preferred, but you can bring cards. We will have a little card box, but again, the website is the preferred way to do it, so I don't have to carry a bunch
send
of
it now
stuff.
to the gang.
All right.
Now.
I just did.
Now.
And it has the password, has the link in the password,
Oh, man.
and it will have all the information on there.
And I saw you had a Venmo link for
I-
listeners, which I think is a smart thing. Is people keep dinging me and asking me how can we give them a gift? What can we do? And I'm like, oh, she should probably put something out.
Oh, look at this. You got like a whole website and everything. This is nice. This
Oh, how nice.
Is, this is
And
cool.
And the app is actually, if you download the app, you can delete it afterwards. But but the app is very easy to use.
Mm-hmm.
A lot easier than the website. But
Unlock.
both the website and the app work amazing. Another thing that we have to let you guys get ready for it, because we have a photographer, but she's only coming for like 2 hours. So it's really just for like the ceremony, you know what I mean? Like to get those pictures.
Right.
There's an app. It's called POV. You scan
Whoa.
the QR code.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that
I think that's
before.
for the
Yeah.
honeymoon.
Yep.
It's in my algorithm.
No, you scan the QR code and then it gets you registered, and then you can go and it's like a shared photo album for the party.
Oh, cool.
And you can either download the app or just use the website. You just got to put an email in. But that way, everyone's photos go to one shared thing. So, like, you know,
Man, I
you
got
can
married.
take videos and pictures of the day to share with people.
I got married so long ago. There's nothing like
I
this
got married that there
available.
were just disposable cameras,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
still have
Crazy.
some that I haven't developed.
Just makes you feel old.
Well, and that's the thing, because disposable cameras, to get one developed, it's like $30-$40.
Yeah, now.
For one camera, right? So the website that I got, the POV, it was $30
Smart.
for all of our guests to
And you'll have
use.
100 guests putting up pictures.
Exactly.
Smart move, Connor.
So yeah, we'll get videos and pictures of the night so we can keep
Oh,
them.
I'm sure the corn dog picture won't make it into the algorithm. The uploads.
That's not how it goes, Gio. It's
not-
pictures from the day.
Yeah,
Don't
Gio.
upload
What's the matter
old
with you?
photos.
Yeah,
I don't
Gio.
have that photo.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have it either, but it's out there.
Yes,
somewhere.
you do, Mike Calta.
All right, we must take a break. 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Have you heard from Ian Beckles?
I have not heard from Ian Beckles. Although he did tell me the last time I talked to him that he's mad at Gio for not getting him on the cruise.
Oh, is he boycotting today?
No, I'm kidding. I've not heard. I didn't talk to him.
Gio
this
can't even
weekend.
get himself a balcony.
I
How's he
know.
gonna get in?
Yeah.
If he's focused on me, he's definitely the wrong
no.
person.
You picked the wrong horse in this race.
He did not say that I made it up before it comes back.
Oh.
Yeah, usually he if he's not coming in, he'll let me know.
He's never not come in without letting us know.
No.
He's here every Monday at 9 o'clock, usually here about 10 minutes early.
Maybe he overslept or something. I sent him a text. I was
Oh,
like,
because of the time change, you think?
hey,
No.
you coming in today? No response.
Mm.
They don't have that in Canada.
Oh, he's not used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not like him at all.
By the way, you've probably already seen this, but I saw it and it just kind of made me laugh. My sister-in-law had a thing that she didn't write it, but she posted it. It said, "Did we do it? Did we save time?" It is a weird thing, man.
Why do we do it?
I don't. I think it's the access of the earth, right?
It
Or
was
something?
it was supposed to be for the
Oh, for the
farmers.
farmers
originally.
So
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
could-
that's
right. That's what I
Yeah, so
thought.
they could plant early or harvest late, whatever the reason is.
Yeah.
Now that your phones and everything do it automatically, I forgot until like halfway through the day on Sunday that it even happened.
Yeah, because you look at your microwave and you go, "What? Wait,
yeah,
what?"
Yeah.
My
I was gonna
microwave
say-
doesn't have the time, and my car and phones did it on their own.
Yeah,
so-
you used to have to go around and change them all yourself, where it's like it was all automatic.
which sucks for Joe because he can't reach half his
Does.
clocks.
I need you to come over, Gio, if you don't mind.
No chance.
Come on.
Zero chance.
So the primary goal is to align waking hours with natural daylight, allowing more evening leisure time, whatever. But then the aiming to reduce energy consumption and maximize evening sunlight for recreation commerce, originally implemented to conserve fuel during World War I and World War II.
Oh.
Yeah. It's now retained for economic benefits, such as supporting tourism and retail, though it offers minimal modern energy savings.
I think it's a good. I don't mind the change. If people wanted to get rid of the change, I don't mind it because I think it kind of breaks up the year a little bit.
I'd
Yeah.
rather have it be daylight longer. So I would say
Same.
just keep it instead of falling back. Just stay on the spring forward
Well,
schedule.
a lot of people want that. They said, should we switch to a permanent daylight saving time or a permanent standard time? And it says 43% say daylight saving, which is what we're in now. 28% say standard, and about 30% don't really care either way. A majority of us would now support switching to daylight saving time if that was the only option. 51% said they would do it. And then it says that there are actually some people, 15% of Americans are caught by surprise that
Jeez.
got to
Every year?
Yeah. What happened?
I mean, think about it. I will tell you, if it wasn't for memes this year, the only person that mentioned to me was my father because I was going to my father's house yesterday. He said, "Don't forget, the time
Yeah.
change." But nobody else said a word to me about it. I know it's out there, but other than memes,
Well, we
and stuff-
talked about it though.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I was 1, 2 o'clock before I remembered that it had happened. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, now you just don't have to worry about the alarm.
No.
And then you got to figure out how to change your car clock. You're like, what? What do I do? Mine was actually very easy.
Mine changed itself.
Yeah, mine
Oh,
did
really?
Yeah.
automatically too.
Oh.
Yeah, I got in and I looked and I was like, all right, let's try to figure this out. And it was already done. I was very, very proud of my Knight Rider type car.
Nice.
My car didn't and my stove didn't, but my microwave did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was weird.
Well, you need a fancy microwave.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike, how you doing this morning? How's everybody?
We're great, sir.
Good.
How are you?
Doing pretty good. Just wanted to call and give you a little PSA. So I've been listening to you guys for about 12 years. I listen every day. You guys carry my day just like you do a lot of others. So much love. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
But the PSA is on the daylight savings time. So I'm 57 years old, and what they taught us in elementary school, it had nothing to do with farmers. Daylight savings time was created when they put in the first electrical power grids in the United States way back when. They weren't insulated or anything like they are now. So what was happening was these bare wires that were all over the place were melting down because everyone would wake up at the same time and turn on all their lights, turn on their ovens, everything that they had.
Right.
And those surges at the beginning of the day when everybody got up and at the end of the day when everybody got home caused severe malfunctions in the power grid.
Gotcha.
So that's why they created daylight savings time, so that you would start waking up in the daylight, unlike it is right now. But you would wake up in the daylight and get home in the daylight.
Well,
I don't
have
like
no
it.
idea if it's true, but it's a good story, sir. I
I gotta
appreciate
tell
it.
you,
Thank you.
if I need to sleep, you could just tell me that story again.
Thank you, buddy.
By the way, Ryan on Twitter or X or whatever said he fixed it for me and put me in a whatchamacallit tracksuit. And I would wear that tracksuit. If they sent me a whatchamacallit tracksuit, I would wear that, not just the candy bars that they sent
I
me.
was gonna say, how did you get candy bars
I don't
from
know.
a tracksuit?
I guess the fulfillment center,
Yeah.
somebody grabbed the wrong thing and who knows what.
Right.
Carmen Galvin had a bag with a box clearly inside it. When he was like, my tracksuit's here, I'm like, what did they do? Did they dry wrap it? Like, how did they, like, why would it be square like that?
I got home, and as soon as I picked it up, I went, this is not a tracksuit. This is not, I mean, it's way too heavy, and it's in a box, and yeah.
Cool. So what happens if my family didn't get theirs yet? I got mine right away. So if they don't get theirs, I'm still wearing mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, good. Pete's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
too. Pete got his.
Pete got a tracksuit?
I ordered another tracksuit, Carmen, to make sure I have a tracksuit. So
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
But again, for people out
I
there
know.
listening, tracksuits are not required.
Nope, they are.
They are allowed.
I read mandatory on the website.
No.
mandatory.
No.
Let's keep it cool.
I heard if you're cool, you're wearing them.
Listen,
Your
Your
mic's not
microphone
on,
has not
Joe.
been
Your
on
mic
for
is
the last
not. If you don't
5
hear it in your headphones, it's
sorry.
not on.
Okay, here I am.
Jesus Christ.
He looked right at you and just had a conversation.
He's been saying stuff for like the last 3 minutes. No idea that his microphone's
I had
on.
to sneeze. I'm sorry.
what is happening?
How do we all function? How do we
It's
sneeze?
wild.
Mike Calta, show hello.
Hey, good morning.
Yes, sir.
I did. I'm watching on YouTube, but I didn't know if you. I didn't hear you pick a winner for Sporkle.
I picked one.
Oh, yeah.
Off
Carmen
air.
does it off the air.
This guy was still waiting for the snorkel.
No.
Sir, you've been
Commitment.
listening. You've been listening since 6 o'clock this morning.
Yes, sir.
Carmen, can we give this guy a prize just for being a diligent listener?
Of course.
All right, I'm gonna put you on
Yeah,
hold, sir.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks for reminding us.
Very nice.
He's on line one.
Got it.
We'll see you at Kid Cudi.
Maybe you get a pass to the pokey hole.
Oh, yeah.
I got several people hit me up saying that they would feel comfortable on my flight if I was there to protect them.
Huh?
Yeah.
Who are these people?
People you don't know.
All right.
Oh, is it Blind Susan and
Cripple Ray.
mental capacity of a 4-year-old Brian?
Just saying. Just saying. You aware of the great actor Michael Shannon?
Yes, Michael Shannon's great.
He is great in everything he does.
Yeah.
Except, why is he singing in an REM cover band?
Oh, is
and
he?
he's doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does really good. And so much that Michael Stipe came out and sang some songs with him this
Oh,
weekend.
nice. Have you heard stories about Michael Shannon, what he does?
No.
Like, he's just one of those guys that'll go to people's houses and stuff. Like, he'll meet them at a bar and then just go hang out at their apartment. Just like
Yeah.
random people. Yeah. He'll be like, can I get a ride here? And then they wind up taking him to their house party or whatever it is.
Yeah,
And he's
because
like-
he didn't seem like celebrity is too much
No,
for him. He
no.
was like, whatever, it is what it is.
He's a great actor, though. He was great on Boardwalk Empire. I mean, like you said, everything he's been in.
He played General Zod, Superman.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
a good Zod, too.
Really good Zod.
Yeah.
He was the Kim, what's his name? The manager of the Runaways.
Oh, yeah.
He was in
yeah.
there.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I finally watched the DTF St. Louis.
How
with
is that?
Bateman. It's good. I wish it hadn't been spoiled for me. I think I
Who
would.
spoiled it?
It got spoiled online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Don't
would-
spoil it. I don't want
No,
to.
you spoiled the movie for me, so I should spoil the show for
Yeah.
you. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I wish it had been spoiled because it would have made it a little bit better, but it was still good.
Can I ask a question?
The way that it rolls out is really good too.
Yeah.
The way that they do it, because like halfway through, and then they start going.
I love movies and shows that show you the ending and then go back and tell you how we got
Yeah,
there. I
yeah.
love, and that's how this is. I love that setup.
Can I ask you a question? The show is called DTF St. Louis.
Yeah.
That stands for Down to F to me, and it is between Jason Bateman and the dude from Stranger Things.
David Harbour.
Are they? I saw one thing where they were riding bikes and holding hands.
No, they're not. Well,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, well, so,
Actually, I
but
don't
it's
know.
Not that's not what it's about.
I don't know.
Okay.
It could be.
It could.
Oh,
be.
really?
Because it's definitely like there's only one episode out. I think maybe did
The
one,
last one
night.
dropped. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've only seen the first episode. It massive cliffhanger. You're like, what is going
Oh, really?
on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
all
you
right.
don't really know.
You're invested now because the first one gets you in,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, I gotta find out what happens now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It was good. A lot of
I'll
people were
check it
talking
out.
about it. I watched it. I said I wish it hadn't been spoiled to a degree because I would have enjoyed it a little bit more because I was expecting something to happen the whole
Oh,
time.
you're reading about it?
Yeah, it's all over the internet.
Yeah,
and
I know.
people have been talking about it.
I've been trying to avoid it because I do want to watch it.
Yeah, I was reading an article and it basically the headline says what happens. I was like, oh come on.
Yeah. The only show that I've been watching, episodic show that I've been getting into is The Pit.
Yeah, it's
And,
really good.
Yeah, it's a really good show, but I really wish I could just binge watch the whole thing.
I don't watch anything, so this is the first time I've watched it. I watched the Game of Thrones reboot or thing, whatever the spinoff.
Yeah.
The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That was really good.
I got to tell you, I started the Downton Abbey, never finished it.
Oh.
I started West Wing, and I kind of fell off this last.
Oh,
couple,
really?
This last week, I just
She's
honestly,
been busy.
What-
I've been a little busy. Just haven't been able to like watch consecutive shows, and I hate just watching one at a time.
What season are you in?
4.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And there's only
Yeah.
7 seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'll get back into it. I just haven't had time. But there's been a few shows like in this past year that I start binging hard, and then 2 or 3 seasons in, I'm like, ugh.
I think
I'm
you
done.
might like the new Game of Thrones spinoff. It was really good.
Yeah. And again, I want to get through West Wing before I start another
Yeah.
show.
And it's only like 5 episodes, I think, right now. That's it.
Okay.
The whole season.
I gotta get on something because I can't watch Seinfeld anymore. I've watched
I mean,
it so many times.
That's my problem. When I do have time to watch a movie or a show, I just go back to the same like 10 movies that I
That
always
happens
watch.
a lot because you'll go through and try and find something, and it's so funny. You try and Google like great shows I should watch. And
Yeah.
it's like Breaking Bad. Yeah, I've seen Breaking Bad. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like I get it. You're letting people know if they don't know. Then I try and trick it and go, "What shows haven't I seen?" And it's like we don't know who you are. So.
Or the worst is when you ask like Facebook, "Hey guys, what show should I
Yeah.
watch?"
Oh,
And you
yeah.
get all those dumb suggestions.
Everybody was talking about that DTF show, so that's why I watched it.
yeah, it's good. I'm looking forward to seeing the new one.
All right, I'm in. I'll watch it. 800-771-1025. Nobody's heard from Ian Beckles, huh?
No,
I did hear from Ian.
Oh, what did
Beckles.
he say?
He said he told us he wasn't going to be here.
No,
I said I don't remember that,
none of us remember that.
but it's
it
my,
100% could have.
clearly my fault.
Not me. I would know.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm on top of everything.
Right.
He
Yeah,
goes,
yeah.
I told you guys last week.
Nope. Lies.
I believe him.
No.
Carmen, so the activities kick off. What'd you say? 6 o'clock.
Yes.
What time are you expecting Mike to be there?
6:30, hopefully, because if not, he'll miss the ceremony
I will be there before 6 o'clock.
before 6.
Oh yeah.
Before 6
Showing
o'clock.
up
Like,
too
well,
early.
like 2 minutes to 6. But
Showing
I'll be
up
there
too
before
early.
6 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, so like 6 to 6:30 is cocktail hour.
Uh-huh.
Come grab a drink, get a little loose, meet some people, go sit down, and then we'll do the ceremony.
Are we in the front row?
Second row. She told
You
us.
guys, yeah,
okay.
yeah, you guys are in the second row.
Family only.
Family, you guys are in our family rows. We'll do the ceremony, and then after that, we'll go get pizza, and then after that, we'll do our first dances, and then the ice cream truck opens, and then dance party.
All sounds good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep. I'm excited. And I have 3 outfit changes. So after the ceremony, I change. After ice cream, I change.
Will Fisher be announcing those?
The changes?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think the only thing, like, really the only announcing he's going to do is, like, for the first dances.
All
you
right.
know?
I'll be ready.
Okay.
I don't know why
To
you didn't
watch.
why didn't you have Galvin be the announcer? Like he's
I
done
don't
the
wanna work.
He's done the
Yeah,
workout
yeah.
and stuff.
No.
But I think it would have been better.
I don't
If
want
he,
to work.
well, yeah, if he wants to do it, he's more than, go for it.
Why is if he wants to do it, he can do it. If I want to dance with you for the daughter,
That's
father-daughter
not how
dance, I
that
can't
works.
do it.
Do you want to announce?
No.
You can be an
I want to
announcer.
be a dancer.
Okay, well then
I
you
got
and
dancing in my soul.
Okay,
So you're not dancing with Carmen at all.
I
we're
mean,
gonna all be dancing on the dance floor at some
Clearly,
point.
she has not set out a song for her and I.
Was it me and my
That's-
father? You know,
You're the wind beneath my wings.
the guy who made me with my mother. He will be. I will
How about
be
the guy who
dancing with
raised
him.
you? How about the guy who made you an adult?
My father
Oh, whatever.
that made me with my
You didn't even see
mother.
who you spent more Christmases with me in the last 20 years,
I've only been down in Florida for 15.
right?
true.
All right. So, and how many Christmases have you spent with me?
About 5. So I've spent more with you in the last 15 years. I've spent more with him in my lifetime.
Just saying. Just saying.
18
I mean,
You ever hear
Christmases.
the phrase, "What have you done for me lately"?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it made me miserable. Posted a picture of me eating a corn dog.
It's a great picture.
Mike is kind of responsible for a lot of this wedding.
How?
Well,
know.
because
I met Chad before I knew Mike.
I'm saying like the actual wedding, like being Carmen from the Mike Calta show has been very beneficial to this wedding.
That's how you got Chad.
yeah.
I met Chad before you.
Yeah, but he came back to you when you became famous.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't good at my job, Gio, I wouldn't
listen.
be Carmen from the Mike Calta show.
I'm not saying you're not, of course.
So-
but I'm saying that that is what lended to a lot of this wedding
and that's
stuff.
why he's invited.
Which goes back to Mike a lot, letting you
No.
be Carmen on the Mike Calta show.
Again, that's why he's invited.
And you can't let the
you're
guy-
about to get your invitation taken away.
And you can't even give the guy a dance?
Can't.
Jeez.
Rough shot, Todd. You're in.
I I will dance with Mike.
No, I'm out now.
Just ungrateful.
Okay. You know what?
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Wedding's canceled.
Hey, have you guys checked out that show Paradise yet?
Yes. Season 2's not out yet, is it?
It's season 2's out with 2 episodes. The 3rd episode's coming out tomorrow.
See, they didn't advertise that. I didn't see it at all. But no, all right, good. I'll check it out. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Paradise is really good. That's on Hulu, and that is about a post-apocalyptic presidency, and the president gets killed. It's really good. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Oh, hi there. It's your man, Mr. Legend, Medicine Man.
Now, what did you go see?
I was at the...
yeah, because there's a lot of concerts this weekend.
I was at the one in the Sound again with Brett Michaels and, of course, Tesla.
Yeah,
The Sound. That was a good one.
How was it?
It was pretty good, but it went quick, That very fast-paced show,
All right. Well,
it started at 7 o'clock and ended by 9:45.
Good. Sounds like you had a good fun night.
We'll see you at the wedding.
See you at the
Saturday.
wedding. Yeah.
It was a fun night. It was a blast, and a lot of people came up to me, took pictures of me and stuff like that.
Carmen, he's my
Like I
plus
was in a
one.
Hollywood movie.
No.
Yeah, he's my plus one. I got you a tracksuit, Medicine Man, and it'll be ready by Wednesday.
Not allowed.
We got to take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.